The other phone was really disturbing, and we are continuing here.
So we changed.
Yeah, we changed. So this is the other. So we will work with this one. Yeah. So we will work with this one. Hope you guys are gonna enjoy these.
We are sorry for the network issues. So, what were we saying?
Where were we?
We're
Where
talking
was
about
us?
waxing and
Where was us?
English police will find your kid.
Where was us?
We're talking about waxing, I think.
Yeah. We're talking about
How it works for some people and doesn't.
We're actually talking about ingrown hairs.
Oh, ingrown
and
hair.
how to prevent them. Yeah, and I made mention that if you how to say that, if you shave according to the pattern
of
your
your
hair,
the way your hair grows.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's
You help
it
prevent.
helps prevent it exactly. And if you shave in the opposite direction, that is when the ingrown hairs become
Too much.
becomes too much. Yeah. You know, and then secondly, if you also think that waxing is good for you, just go for waxing. If you think you can't handle pain, you know, just
These
don't
days I
wax.
want
It's
to be
not by
handling pain.
force.
So.
It's not by force, you know, whatever
Yeah,
works
this
for you,
internet
for
thing.
real. Whatever works for you, you know.
I actually really want to try new stuff.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Trying new things is good.
Mm.
Things are good.
Mm.
Trying new things is the ultimate.
Yeah. For me, I just always am afraid of like trying because, you know, when you've suffered to get one that works, like
Mm.
trying new things and you don't know if they're going to work,
Mm.
it's always kind of scary. But it's always good to try. If you don't try, how will you know?
That is true.
There's
Yeah,
always
maybe-
better.
Maybe we are going to try the waxing.
Yeah. We're going to do
Because
that.
you know, I really wanted to do the laser thing, you know, and then I was like, I had some research online. They were talking about how sometimes, like, I mean, a lot of people spoke about how it's burning them and all those kind of things.
Burning?
Yeah,
Burning
how
sensation?
it's rather discolored. I don't know if you saw those videos, but I saw those videos online. They claim that when they use it, you know, that thing it goes with the color of your skin, right? So if you are lighter, there's a way that thing reacts to you. And if you are dark skinned, the machine thinks that the hair is your body. So it ends up burning you. That's what these ladies were saying.
No, it's just a little bit
How
sticky.
true it is. Yeah,
It's
they
just
were
a
all
little bit
saying it.
sticky.
I'll show you the videos later on, okay? So you can also I'm like, oh, what is going on?
It's a little bit sticky. Like
So
That's
meaning
what
the
they claim.
machine,
I just don't know.
So the machine, like, he can detect skin color.
In the
Oh
sense
my
that
God.
it sees hair. I mean, hair is black, right? And its target is the hair, which is black. So the darker your skin tone, it also detects. I think it thinks that it's hair. Then it just burns it too.
No, I did it. I think it's just I did that thing for almost a year, right?
Better your
Yeah.
fair skin. Look at your body.
No, but actually, not what I'm trying to say is like,
Yeah, say your experience.
I did it for almost a year, right? It was not really bad for me. Like seriously, it was okay. I could the problem is my hair is too much. So no matter how I spend a lot of money because that thing is costly, man. So I spend a lot of money monthly and it's a year now and my hair is still growing like normal, you know.
So what wait, did they say
But it's softer. No, it's softer because it like what
Did
laser
they
does
say
is
laser will just stop your hair from growing or
no. Laser doesn't stop your hair from growing immediately. With time, it softens the pores. I don't know how to say like the hair growth. Like it softens it, and as it softens it, it starts reducing the growth rate. You know, it reduces the growth rate, and after a certain level of time, or after several months, or after I don't know how long, but for some people it works. Some people can do laser like for a year and they will have no hair growth, and some people for 5 months they will have no hair growth. So it just goes with your body. So for me, I did it like for a year, and I still have like the hair because I have so much hair, pubic hairs. I have so much pubic hairs like they're always so hard and they come out like this. So mine is quite different. Yeah, but those who have like softer and not too much hair, I think with 6 months it's good to go because even my armpit, I've done my armpit for a year and it's still growing. So, but it's good for those who have money. That's why I say before, if you have money, you can always do your laser. Yeah, the laser is good too. If you can have a good spa, it's good. So you can stick to that. Laser is, but waxing too. One of my friends told me about waxing. She did waxing of recent and was quite good too. So with what Marcel said, I think the waxing too is a good deal.
You know, the funny part about the waxing is that a lot of people claim that it would like it just prevents like quick hair growth or whatever that you're saying. But one thing I noticed with mine is that the hair became soft. It's like it no longer it's not hard like before. Like, do you get me? It's not like poking out like poof,
Like,
poof, poof.
yeah.
No. It's not like that. It's just
Yeah.
first of all, even the growth pattern now is like it's like that potholes are down there when it grows in the sense that it's no more growing like it used to. And I'm surprised because when you check
Really?
online, people don't even say that. A lot of people just will tell you that go in for the laser, and I think the laser is best if actually you can afford it and you can handle the pain or whatever it is.
Laser,
You know, I think it's the
waxing is
best,
more
but-
painful than with laser.
Oh, okay, cool. But
Yeah.
for me, the waxing, it's helped me, you know, to be very honest with you. Like the reviews that I personally have on myself, I didn't even see that on YouTube, you know, like to be honest with you. So to him, I think everybody is different. You know, everybody has a different
Body type.
yeah, everybody reacts different to certain things. And for me, waxing helped me. You know, it does not give me bumps. It's fresh. And you know, it's painful. But once you get the results, you're like, oh my God.
It's good, right?
Like,
now,
I'm serious. Like,
now I
you
went.
know, like, it's interesting. But yeah.
After I stopped or doing the laser last month, it was in July, right? Yeah, this month I've been using the Vid, and she introduced me to Vid.
Okay.
You know, before back home I always used Vid, but I was still having bumps. So I came to China and I was always using just the shaving machine. You know, sometimes the shaving machine is better because you just sterilize it and it was good for me. I didn't really have that bumps, but the problem is the shaving machines. You don't still have like the result you want. You know, you want that place to be smooth. You still don't have that.
Now you cannot get that.
And the waxing gives you that.
Yeah,
Waxing gives you that.
It's like this.
Really?
I need to try.
Yeah. It's literally.
But the Vid now, the way I use the Vid, I think I still get the result like
Oh,
the,
okay.
yeah.
You know,
Me too.
Because
That's why
I use the
stick
Vid,
with
then
it.
I use a blade like this blade. But the truth is, I don't want to teach people what I use, the kind of blade I use, because I use the blade.
Scary.
No, the blade to shape my eyebrows. When I use the Vid, I use the blade to really clean it up. You know, like it help to push all the hair down and all that. So it gives me that very
The right
smooth-
direction.
Yeah.
That's most important.
you
Give me
know,
the smooth air feeling too.
like you don't feel the ingrown hair at all.
Yeah, I really don't feel it.
Because for me,
Then I have like these you know this thing, I don't know if they call this thing, is it the tweezer?
tweezer. Okay.
Tweezer. I
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
use the
yeah.
tweezer now too. I'm really trying to work on my body. I want to understand my body.
I
You know,
like
so
that.
I'm really trying to really.
I
So
like
I use
that.
the
I
tweezer
like
to
that.
try to
I
pick
like
up
that.
some of the
I really
ingrown
like
hair
that
by
too,
myself
because for me, all these advices and all these things on YouTube, right? It doesn't work for everybody. I told you that the results I had from waxing, people claim that waxing is not going to, it doesn't permanently whatever. But
Yeah.
baby, trust me, this from the second time I waxed, I saw great results. And I'm hairy like you.
Yeah,
You
we
understand
are
me?
all
People
here.
with a lot of hair on our
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
You understand
That
me?
and everywhere
So
is hairy.
exactly. So for me to see that much improvement, like the reduction, I was impressed. I was like, God, thank you. Like, and I don't know if maybe because I've been fasting and praying, so I don't know. Yes,
So you've been
because somebody told me that things work differently
Really, when
for
you-
me. You know, they
Yeah.
don't. Yeah. So then I'm like, okay, this is me. I pray for everything. I pray about everything. You know. So maybe.
Yeah,
But
prayer is the key.
but
you
for
know.
me, I personally think that waxing is good, and if it works for
Pray
you,
because
then
there's a God that listens.
yeah, because for me, I didn't pray about my hair, you know. I'm like, God, I don't want my hair to break. Please, I'm begging you, I beg you. I pray for the little things people don't pray for,
But your hair is not
So,
breaking. Your hair is really
and it's
thick.
not, you see, and it's not
Mhm.
breaking. So for me, before I use the wax and everything,
Mhm.
I'm like, God, please, I'm begging you. Like, people claim that this thing works. I really want it to work for me,
Yeah,
because it's painful. I don't want
Mhm.
to go through the pains and then it's useless. It'll really hurt me. And then it worked.
That's true.
But I also feel like it works. So please, if you feel like shaving isn't working, just try waxing, okay?
Yeah.
And it's painful, but once you take that mindset off of you,
Mhm.
you're good. I'm serious.
I'm
See-
trying that. I'm definitely trying
So
that.
try waxing.
I'm definitely
Try
trying
laser.
waxing.
If it doesn't work, then you
no.
broke. Like me, you can go for VEET. Original VEET.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of fake. Go for VEET or any original shaving cream.
VEET.
Your original shaving cream. Like I can show you the VEET. Let me maybe go to my bathroom and bring the VEET and show you. But like just with 1 minute, okay, babies. So that's it. I'll show you the VEET. But I think most of you guys know VEET. I say VEET because VEET has been in the market for as long as I know.
Ages.
Yeah, so VEET is common. So if you get the original VEET, I think VEET is a good one
And
too.
if using VEET, like I said, VEET, and after you use VEET, you can use Epidem cream.
Yeah,
It
I'm
works.
using Epidem now, and these bumps, and even like sometimes your down there is so dark, like the hyperpigmentation. Normal. You don't need to feel embarrassed, or you don't need to feel shy. Like maybe down there is darker, or maybe you're tight. It's just because of friction and heat. So this Epidem is helping me because these days I see down there is really clearer. It's removing all those dark spots down there, like the acne, the bumps. And sometimes we have acne too, you have is it butt acne, like those acne. So I use it on this part, Yeah. So I use them under. I ride a lot of bikes, so I use them down there to remove those small pimples.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. So that's another thing that us females need to be practicing. Yeah. If you don't want your man to, you want your man to always go down there. You need to keep it clean. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, you need to.
Don't let him start looking like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where is it?
It needs to
Open the
always. Yeah, it needs to always be clean so he can go down there anytime he wants. Not that he'll be like, oh, maybe go shower. Some men are very mean. They can say, they can just. They don't know how to tell you.
Yeah.
If you always experience this thing, like before you guys have like that intimate time, the man asks you to go shower, you need to think twice, because
Yeah.
he doesn't want to
There's
directly
something-
tell you like, oh, you
There's something
stink
wrong
or
somewhere.
you have this odor or what. So he's just polite and like, oh, go shower. So to avoid that is just to always
Someone
be
will
ready.
say, let's go shower. Like,
Yeah, they can say you guys should shower together. You would think like, oh, this guy really loves me. Then he doesn't.
and then tomorrow he doesn't call you.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
No, he doesn't love you, right? I'm serious. It's just like being polite, a polite way of not wanting to tell you like you stink, It's just like some people are very polite. They cannot make you feel uncomfortable here. So us ladies, it's not just you or it's not just her, but us, because we all need to really improve our hygiene. Yeah, we really need to do, because we sometimes we just think like everybody knows, but daily, like when you associate with many people, you see like many people are very ignorant about their personal
Stuff like
hygienes
this.
here. Many people are very ignorant. Even me talking with ladies, I really like talking with
That,
ladies
I was
because
coming there because I
Yeah.
wanted to say like, okay, if you have a friend who has this kind of problem,
Mhm.
how do you approach them? Because the way you approach someone with this kind of this topic is very sensitive. So
Yeah, it's
when you
very
approach
sensitive.
someone with this, how, because they are friends, you need to help.
Baby,
know?
let me tell you something.
Mhm.
In life, one thing that I realize is that no matter what you say to somebody, it's always not what you say, but how you say it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Because you
That is-
actually know like this person needs
Yeah.
help, then
Yes.
how do you
Yes.
say it? How do you approach them with this?
Mhm.
Because the way you say it matters. You come over here, out there, my friend, you just so you get like
Mhm.
that's kind of rude and mean and
Yeah.
so it wouldn't solve the problem.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So how do you approach someone who has a problem like this?
Baby, let me
For
tell
me,
you.
okay, you can tell.
Okay, for me, I'll just go with the simple lie. I'll just in the nice way, baby. I think the current
Louder,
deodorant you are
louder. We
using.
cannot hear you.
Oh, okay. I'll just say I think the current deodorant you are using isn't working properly. I don't know if you've noticed that. Simple. Maybe it's not the current one she's been using. Maybe she doesn't use it
Yeah,
at
you're
all.
just
Maybe
being,
whatever.
you're just
But
being tricky, like the
Yeah,
way you
it will be better for me to play ignorance than to go in all being like I know because already you telling somebody that the person is gonna feel bad. You don't need to push it in the face like you know. Who knows here? We all learn,
everybody here
you know.
knows. We
So
all-
it's-
And also, it depends on the level of intimacy with that person. There are some friends that are your pals, like they're your paddies. You
They might just tell them directly.
directly massage,
change that thing, massage.
massage.
Yeah,
I've
yes.
experienced this thing before, but at my workplace, she wasn't a friend. She was a
Mhm.
workmate.
So
And you
yeah,
know how
so the
I'm so
approach
quiet
always
like that. So she wasn't
different.
somebody that I even used to
Just to
talk
chill
to.
with. Mhm.
Yeah, you know, or chill with or whatever. But as an African lady, having another African person
Mhm.
working with me in
Yeah.
an environment that
Having that
everybody is not African,
yeah.
I felt like she's my sister.
That's
She's
Yeah.
not my friend,
Yeah.
but she's my sister.
Yeah.
So when that went on, I felt like now I need to talk to this lady about
Mhm.
this. And I said it nicely. I was like, baby, I don't know if you've noticed, but your current
Whatsoever,
deodorant
whatsoever.
isn't working for you.
Mhm.
And that was it. That's it. You know,
And she didn't take it bad, right?
no, I said it in a very simple way,
Mhm.
you know. I mean, I'm not here to be like all knowing.
Mhm.
It's one problem. It's not
Yeah.
working. And can I tell you something? Maybe it's even true that probably she changed deodorant and then
Mhm.
it's not working. You understand me? And
Yeah.
maybe she's not feeling it. Maybe she's too busy. That kind of thing. You know, that kind of
Mhm.
thing. So I just said that, and then that was it.
But for me, like me, sometimes, I don't know, I'm like a very honest person. But let me not say honest, like I'm very direct, you know. Let me not talk about honesty here. Let me just say direct. So, but I discovered like telling people directly or giving my opinions directly hurts a lot of people. So what I do
It
now,
all depends on. We are talking about how do you do it.
that's what I'm saying, like direct, because I always just use the direct technique. You understand that, like directly. I just say direct. Maybe this massa, this shoe. You know, say this color, this shoe not fine massa. Like I always say those kind of things. But I discover like being direct sometimes is really bad because a lot of people get hurt. So what I do now is maybe I don't talk or I just always use myself as an example. Then bring
Someone can follow.
yeah, like use myself as an example. Like I can be talking when I'm in a gathering. I can be talking about myself, but passing that information using that like what is happening. But I'm passing the information. So if somebody who can learn learns, and if you can't, I cannot force you because what I've discovered is like you cannot change people and you cannot force people to understand or see things the way you want to see them. So if you're not very close to me nowadays, you can really not learn anything from me because I won't talk. I'll just use myself, and if you're smart, you can pick up a lot of things. Yeah, if you're not smart, then I ignore you. I ignore because I hurt a lot of people, so I don't want to hurt people. No, yeah. So that's how. For now, I really don't say it again because I've been talking, and I've been talking, and I've really tried to advise a lot of people, but always take it. No, maybe they can take it at that time, but at the end of the day, it'll be like, oh, you were doing this because you want to show you know too much. So at the end of the day, I really don't give those advices anymore. I just use myself as an example. If you can copy, good. If you can't, it's left on you. So about
Everything
myself,
Yeah.
that's me for this. So yeah. So like I'm really enjoying these things because I'm really learning to.
Everything. I just think that everything is how you say it. Like maybe the approach you use.
Yeah, I feel like
No, but sometimes
it's
I'll-
all in the approach.
No, sometimes I'll say like that's what
Like-
I'm trying to say is
No,
like
I'm not even talking about
sometimes
you.
no, I'm not
Because
even
you know
talking
the
about
funny
me. I'm talking about that sometimes even use the right approach. Somebody who doesn't want to learn will
And
not say
I
that.
want to
Oh,
say
that's
Sometimes,
what I
something.
like that.
sometimes
I
it's
like
not thinking
that.
about
I
approach.
want to
So
also
people will
say,
never
like-
learn.
I want
I
to
like
say
that.
like
Yeah.
it's not everyone that
Yeah.
you need to tell them something.
Yeah.
Mm.
Some people
Because
will never learn.
that's
They will
why I
see like
said-
you're trying to be superior.
That's why I
Yeah.
said. That's why I said what I said. Like there are people that you can actually talk to and they will understand you.
Mm.
But
But you know, things
How do you
like
talk to them?
But I think that's why I even started a YouTube channel because there are many things you want to tell people. You know, sometimes, but you're unable to
to
directly
pass the
tell them. You
message.
know, yeah, to pass them that message because either they see you like you're trying to be superior or like you're trying to look down on them. You know, which you're just trying to educate them because there are a lot of things like not even forget about Africa. We think like African girls are ignorant, but when you travel abroad, there are a lot of people abroad who are still so ignorant. You know, they are so ignorant and
Who is
not
even have in like
they're so ignorant. No, you
I want
know
to talk
like we
about
have a
this back
stereotype
home.
mind
Good, it's
that
about
people
the
back home
stereotype, yeah.
are more ignorant. But when you see girls back home, they are really educated. Like they know what to do. When we travel and meet another people, like even like another foreigners, there are a lot of things
Yeah.
that people don't even know. It's not even talking about Africans or what. Like you even meet some of these Westerners and everything. There are a lot of things they are lacking. So and you cannot keep telling everyone because not everyone can listen. You know, not everyone listen because they said a prophet is not respected in his or her hometown. You know, so maybe the YouTube maybe they can go watch it. Even if they don't listen to you, they can hide and watch it. You know.
No, you're crazy.
Yeah, I'm serious. They can hide and watch it and learn, and they will not even comment or they will not even subscribe. That's the funniest thing,
Oh
you know.
my god.
Yeah. So,
But
but
Mel, you know something? There are some things that as human beings, I feel like it's just none of your business, like somebody's fashion sense. But when it comes to somebody's hygiene and it's something that is going like overboard, I think it's good if you tell the person. Do you get me? Like, let's say if somebody is wearing a blue shoe and then the top is green, and you feel that
Yeah.
her fashion sense or his fashion sense is not good. I feel like this kind of thing just like you
You
can
can
keep
ignore
it.
it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's none of your
it's
business.
none of
I'm not
your
talking about
business.
you, but generally.
generally,
Do you understand?
you
Exactly.
like you.
Yeah, but if it's somebody who
Like
you
hygiene
work
wise.
with, you work with,
Yeah.
your country people are just gonna say, "Oh, Cameroonian girls
Good
smell
generalizing.
bad."
Right.
I'm sorry, but that is like around. That is
Yeah,
what
that's
goes right.
true.
People have stereotypes. Oh, Ghanaian ladies are like this. Oh, Ghanaian ladies are like this. Oh, Ghanaian guys are like this. Cameroonian boys are like that. This, that, like. But I've met a lot of people that are really different, you know.
Yeah.
And before I met them, I thought they were like this. But I went with an open mind, and I'm like, I mean, I don't know what you guys are talking
Yeah,
about, but I'm
so
not
hot.
seeing it, you know.
It's easy, like it's gonna hit.
So a lot of people might think like, oh, African girls smell, but no, African girls
No,
don't
it's like
smell.
okay for in China, like
Everybody-
Chinese know like African smell. It's not about the girls and the boys.
Everybody
And-
smells. If you don't take
Mhm.
a shower or you don't use deodorant, you will smell. You are a human being.
It's,
You
yeah.
understand? You eat in things that will come out, and those things it will smell. You understand me? Everyone smells. That is why we have deodorant. That is why we still take a shower. That is why some people like to use Dove soap. Some people like antiseptic soap. Some people like this. Some people like that.
Yeah.
It depends on what works for you. You understand me? Some people claim that using oily soaps, you know, like lax and all these kind of things, it gives them body pimples and all those kind of things. You know, some people also claim that it makes them smell. Because when you use these oily soaps and all that, some people claim that it tends to get like, you know, like
Sticky.
sticky. And when they sweat, people have different things that they say. But it all boils down to the fact that we are human beings and we will smell.
Yeah.
You know, so if somebody is smelling, that means there's something that is not going well with that person. And if you have something to share, that is a delicate matter. Like you smell.
And
Like, yeah, if you smell, that means you're disturbing my peace, you know. No,
Like
I'm
because truly
serious.
some
I'm
smells
serious. I'm
you
serious.
cannot
Yeah.
even
You
just
understand?
concentrate.
If you smell, that
honestly-
means that you are in my space now. You're making me uncomfortable. So if I can help you, I would help. But if it's like a medical issue, I cannot like shun you or curse you or whatever. I
You
have
need
no
to see a
choice.
doctor.
You understand me? I just have to bear with it. That okay, this is my friend or this is my workmate. You know, she has this issue, and we all just, as long as we are working there, what you have to do, just go and get paid and then go back home. Or
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's smell, but truly like it's a stereotype thing. Like Chinese just believe all foreigners smell. You know, first time when you get on the bus, the subway, they just stand out and leave the seat for you.
thank you
They're always
for
happy,
the
you know,
scene.
because I can relax. Sometimes I put my bag and I'm spreading.
Really.
Which I don't smell because I always smell good. Like seriously, I'll be coming with some of the perfumes I use. You know, some of the little tricks. Though my perfumes are quite expensive. Yeah, they're expensive, but they're cheaper perfumes you can use. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but they're cheaper perfumes. Like you can go for any kind of perfume, like the scent. Perfume depends on This channel I always say choose what goes for you, and I like what Marcel and Mali they also say choose what goes or work for you. It works or work for you, whatever. One that is correct. You go for what works for you. Yeah, because for me, I have a certain smell, like the scent of my perfumes. Like my perfumes, I always choose need to have a certain scent. If they don't have that scent, I don't go for it. But other people like different scents, so perfume is perfume. Just choose a scent that is okay for you.
Perfume is perfume.
Yeah, perfume, not perfume. Yeah, so
Choose
choose
what everything
goes
is
for
always
you.
about what works for you.
You don't copy. The
Yeah.
thing that bothers me a lot is people copy. And one thing with copying is like what will go for me will not go for you. Yeah, and my style is different. Fashion is you can copy fashion, but you cannot copy style. Everybody has a unique style. Yeah, and that's what makes them unique. So try to copy
Be
the
your own
fashion,
person.
copy the fashion, but don't copy someone's style. Try to create your own style. Yeah, create your own style because style is personal. Yeah, that's why you see two people wear the same clothes and wear
One looks better on the
it's
other.
not. It doesn't really look. It looks better, but the way the person will feel
Carry
in that,
it,
yeah,
carry
carry a
themselves.
clothes will be so different. So, copy fashion, but don't copy style. Create your own style. Yeah. So I will come up with some perfumes I use or little tricks like you can smell good. There are things people don't know. Like you need to do. You don't have perfumes. Like I was saying about coconut oil. Coconut oil give you this vanilla vibe. It smell like vanilla. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so if you don't have money, you can buy your coconut oil and mix them. Apply that, it gives you that coconut vibe. When I was always using my sauce, they're like, Mama, my son always say, oh, Mama, you're smelling like coconut. And I like the coconut scent is so good, right? So just imagine. So if you don't have that,
Good for you.
yeah, but vanilla, who doesn't like vanilla? I've never heard somebody say I don't
There
like
are people
vanilla.
that don't like it.
No, I'm just joking. Like majority of people they like vanilla.
Honestly,
Majority of people
A
like
kid,
vanilla.
I baked at work the other day. A kid told me, Mali,我不喜欢吃香草味道的东西. Yeah, he said I don't like eating
That's
vanilla
one of
products.
100. One of 100, but most people like
Well,
vanilla.
yeah.
No, I'm just trying to say like the majority of people like vanilla, so
Yeah.
you can try that.
And you wear good perfume, you smell good, and then you pass by someone, and then they cover their nose.
And that's another feminine stuff.
Aye.
Like ladies invest in good perfume because
Ah.
have you ever like imagine after you shower at night and
Even
you
good
wear
body
a
splash is
good
good. Lingerie.
pronounce that word lingerie lingerie pronounce it again lingerie. Yeah, so you wear a good lingerie and you put like just small very small perfume, get on the bed and your man damn. I don't want to spoil you guys, but just try it.
Molly, say something now.
I'm tired.
Just try it, like shower, have a good shower.
I am tired.
When we put on a good lingerie and invest. We are talking about feminine hygiene. You didn't talk about this lingerie. You didn't talk about investing in good lingerie because if you love your man, you need to invest in good lingerie. Yeah. You said that word. I don't know who told you that word, but you said it one time. Yeah.
When
If
you
you-
buy those products, it's written there, right?
Really?
Yeah.
If
when
you love
buy-
your man, invest in good lingerie.
No, I'm saying like when you want to buy stuff like that, it's written there lingerie, right? Like you were saying about the word.
I'm trying to pronounce that word is like
the lingerie. Lingerie.
lingerie. People pronounce
Okay.
like lingerie. But it's not
Now
lingerie.
let's check the real
It's
pronunciation.
lingerie.
I too sometimes I don't know.
So she knows how to pronounce that word very well. Her tongue is
Let's
so
check the phonetics.
so sweet.
The phonetics.
Lingerie. It's lingerie. It's lingerie. Jesus Christ, the hair is still there. It's still there, Is
Okay.
it lingerie?
Lingerie. The British pronounce it lingerie.
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 American.
American pronounce it lingerie.
Lingerie.
So I'm an American, you know. I like American pronunciation than British. I don't really like British pronunciation, you know. So lingerie. So if you really love your man, you need to invest.
Is it about the man or is it about yourself, girl?
No, it's about yourself. But most ladies, here is if you want to keep the man, right? Or if the man leaves, don't blame the man. So we're talking because most ladies do things because of their man. For us, we don't do things because of our man. No, we do it because of ourselves. But from what societally, is it society?
Society says.
Yeah, society says most lady does it because of their man. So that's what I'm telling. Like, if you don't want your man to leave, you need to invest in your lingerie. You know, good lingerie. Yeah, yeah.
Hygiene, good. Lingerie, good. Good. Perfume, good. But you still.
He'll still go. All these things cannot still keep a man.
We move.
A man who wants to be kept will be kept. A man who wants to go will
A
go.
keeper is
But
a keeper.
everything we are saying is you as a person, you need to
Do shit for
do
yourself so
this
that
for
if
yourself
someone
because
leaves, you still
you
have that.
and that's what you hold
You don't
on to.
need to
You hold on
stop.
to yourself.
Because there are some people that do things for people. So when the people leave, they stop doing those things.
Yeah.
Then that makes you your
So
friend.
as a lady, you need to take care of yourself because of you. Get a good skin routine for people who have like sensitive skin like mine, because I have very sensitive skin. You see acne up and down, hormonal imbalance and all that. So I really invest a lot on my skin. So I don't do it because of a man, because those things will not still keep a man, because no matter how I have those pimples, the men will still be there rushing around. But I just I'm more confident if I have a clear skin, you know, and I feel good when I get up and I don't need to put on makeup, because I don't even put on makeup. So
In this heat.
having a clear
Wear
skin,
makeup. In this
having a
heat,
clear
wear
skin is an
makeup.
achievement for me, you know,
Yeah.
not for my man or for anybody, you know.
Tell
So
you, in this heat,
the heat,
The only thing I wear these days is like gloves.
heat or no heat, I really don't even want to invest in makeups. That's misplaced
And that's
investment.
another thing. Let's talk about makeup.
Yeah.
On another note, makeup is good. Makeup is good. I really like like when some people wear makeup, I'm like, wow, this is nice. But please, let's do makeup. Like, follow your face, follow your texture. This makeup artist too
Follow
should
your
also.
tone. Yeah.
This makeup artist too should also. I think before makeup, they should ask the individual, like, what kind of person are you? They have to know the people's personality, because you see a girl that doesn't even like looking shouty like that or stuff, and then they'll go and put her red. I don't even know the makeup names, but honestly, this is also self-hygiene. This thing makeup,
Yeah, because makeup is nasty.
makeup is nasty. Like you
Because
look at
like
people-
truly, no, Cecil, you don't need to laugh, because that guys who say, oh, there are some girls when they just give them a hug, their t-shirt, oh, it's makeup, you know, like seriously. Have you ever hugged somebody and the
felt
t-shirt
that
turned?
way?
oh, I hugged my man and he wouldn't complain.
Really?
So it's different.
How about hugging a friend?
The friend,
Someone,
stranger, like,
you know,
yeah.
some stranger.
So that
I'm not a
exact-
hugger, you know. Like
ex-
body contact.
exemplary-
Okay.
exhilarating makeup. That's
Like on a serious note, makeup too.
You know,
but
the thing
one thing.
about
There's
makeup,
kind of
personality to me is that it's supposed to enhance who you are.
You're
Yes,
not changing
it's
who
not
you are.
change who you are.
Exactly. So
on
then,
your wedding day, you look like someone else.
you know, so if you look at yourself and you feel like there's a part of yourself that you have to enhance, and
Mhm.
makeup is gonna do it, that's it.
Yeah.
You understand me? But makeup, like all other things, are learning processes. You know, it's a learning process.
Oh.
You know, I feel like, you know, makeup is try and error. You do this
Mhm.
today, you feel like it's not working for you, you can do another. You understand me? So when it comes to like for me, people and their makeup, I'm like, maybe it's not working for her. She just has to go back and then fix it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know. You know, I don't know, but I've never worn lashes before.
Really?
Yeah, I've never worn lashes before. Never.
Me, I'm
Uh-huh.
someone.
I've never worn
I'm
lashes
already
before,
now.
and
I wear it
also
once in a while.
fix-
Okay, good.
Then I also fix my nails.
Good.
too,
For
you
me,
know.
I do
So
them, but
people
I
are
don't
just
do them like
different.
if my nails get bad today, I need to do it before tomorrow. I'm not
These are my
that.
natural nails,
Yes.
like. So
yeah, I
now,
also use my natural
yeah,
nails.
I
They
just
can
go now.
grow
They
and-
just cortex. Like
Mm.
sometimes when I have like a party, I can put the activation. But I just polish it. I can put the activation if I have a party
No.
or I have that. And sometimes I do it by myself at home. But I will not go for those shouty colors. You know, I'm not a whore. Like I don't work in a club. If you work in a club, you can put those shouty colors and that.
There
But
are people that like.
like classy. Sometimes we're not talking about liking. We're talking about if you're classy lady, some colors are not for you. That's just the truth. It's not about you like it or you don't like it. You're not a rapper. You're not like a dancer. You know, dancers, rappers, they can put any colors. But when you do things like you go to or you work in an office or you do certain kind of or jobs, you know, some colors are really disgusting. That's just the truth. Maybe people will talk about likes. Some things are not even likes and dislikes. It's just like what goes for this environment.
You know, exactly. It's all about good grooming. You know,
Yes.
good grooming, knowing what to wear,
Yeah.
to which place. You know, knowing like it all depends. You know, like I said that I don't wear
You're getting married
eyelashes.
and you look
I
like
also don't wear. I don't
someone
fix my
else.
nails, and I don't frown upon those things. But I've never felt like I needed to put on lashes. It's I'm okay with my eyelashes. Exactly. With some mascara, then
That's
it
okay.
works. You understand me? Good. But if somebody also feels like their eyelashes are very short and they need it, if it's none of my business. It's just
for me for
individual,
eyelashes,
you know.
I feel like I really don't care about what people put like this thing. My only problem is for eyelashes, I have very good lashes. Even I don't put, I'm still okay with.
Yeah, I also noticed that about you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still okay with, but sometimes I just like for my birthdays or parties and that I can just put them. Or if I need to advertise since I'm a business person, I can put them. But for girls, I don't see why you just put like that. Some lashes that are so you look like it's not even about the thickness. You know, the eyes are it's so long. You know, I really don't understand why people put that. You know, if you're putting it for a photo shoot, it's okay and take it off. But on a daily basis, you do that, I think you don't even know what you want. You know, because it's very uncomfortable. Even sleeping, washing your face. You understand? Like washing your face and everything is very uncomfortable. We shouldn't pretend like, oh, I'm used to. No, we are not used to. That's really not good, you know. Because when you want to talk, some people say they are used to. That's exaggerating. Put normal things. Everything is good, but when it's exaggerated, it becomes another thing, you know. So that one I admire makeup. I never say I have a problem. I always say I want to learn makeup. But my problem is sometimes I get discouraged because it has been exaggerated. Do you understand? Under this heat, people put like foundation, highlight, bright. I don't even know those things. That's one thing people always contact me to buy, you know, to sell to them. I never really know what to buy because I don't know which one is primer. I even started learning. I'm buying some. They're standing there. I even bought some that. Let me, you know, you cannot sell what you don't know. This one. No, this one like former footballer, like he couldn't speak pidgin, right? So he said, "Have you watched that thing? I cannot. You cannot talk with you don't know. Like you cannot speak pidgin. So he wanted to say that you cannot say what you don't know."
But it's true though.
So you cannot sell what you don't know. So I was trying to even buy them. I even started practicing, like let me be able to know how to make even like this basic makeup. But you know, I couldn't learn because one thing is like the foundations are too many. You need to put foundation. You need to put concealer. You need to put this one. You need to.
I know it, but
yeah, I think those are exaggerated the things. You know, like, and for me with sensitive skin too, maybe I don't like it because of my skin, so let me not be so judgy too. Maybe if I had a better skin, maybe I could have been a makeup person. But what I'm just trying to tell my ladies out there is like, let's just reduce
do what
it.
fits you,
Yeah,
you know.
reduce it and do what fits you.
Yeah.
But this changing your looks because of makeup, I think that's a good no. Enhance it, but don't change it. Yeah, because you when you change, you know, like watching some videos on YouTube or on Facebook, you see some men say like ladies with too much makeup is a red flag for them because most at times when you take the ladies home and after they shower they're quite different, and men are attracted to what they see. So when you change, when you go and like
You're crazy.
literally that's
Mm.
true, men are attracted to what they see.
Mm.
That's why this is just true because that's why when you're a Christian girl you don't attract many guys, not that you're not even like when I say Christian, like we talk these Virgin Marys,
Mm.
like you wear clothes, you cover
You
them,
mean
you don't
like
make up.
religious.
Yeah, religious, not even about religious, even there are people who are not religious, they are just holy, they wear long coats. Yeah, let me not use the religious.
They're just moral.
Yeah, they are.
Very
Yeah,
moral.
their fashion sense is really boring for the society nowadays. Not literally, yeah. Because before me too, they were always telling me like, oh, why you never dress like cover skin? You dress cover all sides. They cannot see anything. So
What
when
do they want to see?
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That men are attracted to what they see. If you're always exposing your boobs, they will see that and they're attracted. But the problem is now when they get into the bedroom, maybe the boobs are fallen and they're not like that, then they get a little bit discouraged. It's the same with makeup. When men see you, they are attracted with what they see. The makeup enhances the beauty. You're like, ha, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. Yeah, you're like them. You're like a celebrity. But when you wash off that, it becomes another thing. And talking about that, let me go to the next. Some ladies sleep with makeup. That's so nasty. That's really so nasty.
Meaning you didn't shower.
Yeah, no, some people shower, but because they're addicted, they don't want people to see who they really are.
Wow.
Yeah, they just like that. Some people fake it till they make it. They fake the makeup till the face look good, but I don't know. You cannot fake that because your face will never change. The makeup can hide it, but your face will never change because when you get intimate with that person frequently, or you guys have a real relationship, the person needs to see the real you, and that's scam. That's scam. The person can sue you. That's why in America they sue people. Like we're laughing, but that's a big thing. And sleeping with makeup is so bad for a lady because it clogs your pores. Yeah, it's really bad. Maybe now you're enjoying it, but in the future you can get fungal. Is it fungal or fungi? Yeah, you can get all that. It's really. I have people who have been into makeup and all that, and now they regret, not leaving their skin to breathe. Sometimes leave your skin to breathe for some days. You don't put makeup every day. Later, the after effects are too many. Even the lashes, the nails we put, all these things we put every day. Leave your body to really breathe. Leave your nails to breathe too. Yeah. So, feminine hygiene, we have a lot to talk about. Like the things keep popping up because makeup is a big deal, and that's what is really trending now. Which you really need something. People really need to enlighten others on that. And our younger sisters, yeah, they are just copying everything. You see a very pretty young girl, like without makeup, this girl is so fire. But now they're addicted to makeup, and you don't even see now they are real beauties. So we maybe try to encourage our sisters to go mile on these makeup stuffs.
Wow.
They should really go mile on it. That money they're investing on that makeup, don't you guys think we can invest in learning a trade or maybe learning something? Because makeup now is quite expensive, It's really expensive. And another thing I'll become is like, I wear wig, but I want to really enlighten people to not to be wearing like wigs, not even like wearing, reduce, reduce, sometimes go with your natural hair and reduce this addiction. Some people are so addicted, like, I know it's your money, you can spend it the way you like, but don't spend it out of another person's.
I would say that in general, don't be addicted to anything.
Yeah.
Just
Some people are so addicted to a lot of these things. Sometimes go natural, go natural. Our hair is so beautiful, we are beautiful black girls, ladies. We are so beautiful. Sometimes just enjoy who you are.
But now for some of us, like where we find ourselves, it's difficult to live like that. That's where we deal with. The water is not good for our hair, right? look
Is
at
this
the,
our hair not still good like this?
you remember, like everything is with time, right?
Mhm.
Like when I came to China, my hair was breaking too because of the water, but now I think, I don't know, it got used to, it got used to the system. And also, like in some cities, there's no one to braid your hair. The one that you just try by yourself to do your lines, and then you just wear your wig on it. But to keep your natural hair out for a long time, it gets bad. So these are some challenges, especially for some people like us we face.
I will say something contradictory what you're
Okay.
saying, because what kills us is like we don't want to learn how to deal with our own personal selves.
All the
Sometimes
time.
that's talk. If you say about time is okay, yeah, we maybe
Yeah.
don't have time, but your natural hair, you can do a lot of tricky small styles at home. You can get just like your shishi, I don't know how they call it, band, rubber bands. You can hold a band. You just be creative with your hair, you know. These people, especially for us in a Western country, these people admire our natural hair.
That's
You do it
true.
in a stylish way, you know, because they want to see something different. They don't want everything to be the same like what they're having. Because when you're wearing wig, like when I wear this thing, they tell me like my boss always tell me like, I will push it container. You know, when, but when I don't like it. But when I'm with my natural hair, they're like, oh, Jem Piala, this is so beautiful. So you see, they want to see something different. They don't want you to be like them. You know, they don't want you to be like them. You should accept who you are. But I'm sorry, we don't accept that, but
Not everyone.
but we I don't accept you sometimes.
By
Because,
choice. This some my
but we
point
just
is,
need to like
my
encourage
point
people
is
to
definitely
accept.
we want to show our beautiful hair and stuff. But the problem is like there are videos on YouTube where foreigners, like black foreigners in China, go to hair salons and try to get their hair done, and it's always kind of not easy. They'll be like, what are we going to do with this hair? Like, your hair now is good. If you go to a Chinese hair salon, it's good. Like they can take care of this. But for some of us that have like the 4C,
Mm-hmm.
is it C4?
4C,
Four, yeah.
I think yeah,
Like,
4B.
I have like 4B, right? Yeah. So
Is that 4C?
hair like that, it's quite difficult for them because it's curly. They don't even know what to use. So it's kind of really, really difficult. That's why you see people abroad most of the time they have like braids for a long time. You can see someone keep braids for like 2 months. So those are some challenges, especially for us out here. But people back home, if you have opportunity to use your natural hair to do stuff, it's good. And that's the irony. People back home see the fake hair like it's everything.
Yeah, but for us here, we don't even like
don't
it.
see it like it's. We just use it a lot.
We don't
because of-
invest that much on
Yeah.
that. Yeah, so another thing too, as a lady too, you always need to look kempt. They say kempt, right? Or combed. Kempt. I don't know why kempt. Where did kempt come from?
And usually it's about hair.
Yeah, you need to look kempt
My
too.
hair looks unkempt.
Yeah.
Or unkempt.
You look
So,
unkempt.
yeah. You know, men like ladies to look neat. Neat is, we have already talked about the inner part, like the under part. Let's talk about now physically. You need to really look neat. So always try to get your hair done. If you don't have money, you can do it by yourself, right? Just go on YouTube. Now we have YouTube. Yeah, we have a lot of sites. You can just try to watch some videos or some easy ways to style your hair. You can style it by yourself, but always look put together. You know, put together, look neat. Because some ladies are so shabby. They always look so shabby. Me, sometimes I look shabby too. You know, because I'm always with stuff like battery. No battery. Let me charge the phone. I'm always with. Yeah, I'm always with my. I'm always with my gym wears. I'm always with leggings. I'm a leggings person, but I always say when you put on leggings, you need to try to cover your bum. You know, some people just don't cover it. Let me put the phone. I'm trying to charge. The battery is low. So try to cover your bum. So, but as a lady, you need to always try to be put together. Oh, this is risk. This risk is too much. I don't know how this thing is going to stand, but
How about we charge it from here? Oh, it's not working.
that place, I'll need to take off the light. I'll look for another means. Yeah, let me bring distributor.
Let me see. Feminine hygiene.
Something, right?
You want to drink some?
Say something.
Marcel.
That's my dear. How are you? Okay.
Oh my god.
You guys will finish this hair with us. That hair.
Right. When it comes to hair, for
Yeah.
me,
Hot.
personally, I always say this: I still get to know who
You are.
Okay,
Mhm.
get to know who you are, because hair has to do with color
Mm-hmm.
and also volume.
Yeah.
You know, I'm talking about the fake ones that we put on our hair, the
Mm-hmm.
artificial ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's all because have you noticed that people have this funny thing that we African ladies, especially in China here, our hair is too. I once saw a post that someone was talking about Chinese people discriminating about our hair. Not natural hair, the artificial ones that we wear, the braids, how to say that? The Rasta one,
Yeah, right.
Is it crochet?
Crochet.
I don't know. Yeah, I saw a post like that, and I was
Not
really
nice things
sad.
like this and then.
I was really sad. I
Yeah,
was
stop
like,
and blame us.
I was sad. I was like, why would your boss tell you that your hair is because of your hair? They don't want to employ you, or
Oh my gosh,
discrimination
that happened?
against you. Oh yeah, it was a post that I saw on WeChat. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now the whole point is that you should just know who you are. If your head is too big, don't overdo it. Like the volume, okay? They shouldn't look so huge. It should be presentable, something you can take to work, something simple.
Yeah.
Maybe during vacations you can go in with the colors and all that.
Excuse me, I did a girl's hair once.
Mm.
Like, I don't know the name of this crochet, but to me, I think 4 packs was just okay.
Mm-hmm.
But this girl had 8 packs, and then she wanted all of it in.
That's cumbersome.
So I did it, and when I was done, I was like, okay, this is it. We can use this next time. No, Mali, put everything in. I said, you look like a mad person.
That's what I'm saying. In this country, as a black person, you
You
have
need
to
to
be very
make-
careful.
Leave a
Because
minimal.
There's a
leave minimal
general
stuff.
way they see us.
Yes,
You
already
know?
they already see us like this. You
Yeah,
don't need to.
it's sad, but they have a way
It's
of
sad.
seeing us, and so far as like you are in your country and you're working for them, if they tell you they don't want this hairstyle, you shouldn't do it. You can't.
Yeah.
You are working for them. Why would you antagonize with your boss?
Yeah.
You understand? It's not necessary.
It's
Why
not
don't you
necessary.
just do? If it's braids, you want to do something simple. If it's like dark brown or color 30 or color 99, those colors, it's color that is
Yeah.
quite
Yeah.
simple. You can do that. Then during vacations,
You can
or
put
during
the
your
pink and
yeah, you
the
can do
yellow
the pink and the yellow
whatever.
for your friends. Summer is for colors,
Colours,
right?
yeah.
You can color yourself up during summer, but during work, they just go with whatever your boss tells you to go with. I'm telling you, it's just hair,
That's
just
what-
I had to put
We
all
are
of it.
we
Like-
said something, right? Like we
you will
said.
not be here for a long time. So just
No,
do
we
what
said something, right?
Sure,
Like,
yes,
go for what you works for you. But there are many people who don't even know what works for them.
That's another
That's the
thing.
thing. That's a big problem,
well, that is
and it
why
becomes irritating.
that is why you are no. But why would somebody's fashion sense irritate you? That is
It's
none
not
of your
about
business,
irritating
though.
me.
But that is why
It's
you
like
are here to
societal.
help them.
Yeah. Yeah.
These things is really helpful. I'm not lying to you.
Because
No, you
some
don't
people
understand it.
will
That's
say
okay that
you see
It doesn't. When I say it's
Yeah.
irritating, right? It's irritating. Like it irritates everybody, but they don't see it because they don't even learn. They feel like they have the best.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's some people who you can never tell them like this thing you're doing is wrong.
You can never tell
Yeah,
them?
there's somebody who came here like the first time the person braided the hair was very long and colorful with red. I told this person like these kids, this did you get into the class and the kids cried? She said no, like it was
doesn't
like
care.
yeah, she doesn't care. After like some few days, she came and took off the hair.
Oh
Are you
my
serious?
God.
Yes,
She
but when I told her that this hair, they don't breed this hair in
Yeah,
China. This
China.
kind of hair is
Yeah.
not in China.
What hell is that?
Kids will be like spaghetti hair.
It's this kind of hair, like
Yeah.
red with red. They're very long, very long.
Shouting.
You cannot do very long during your work
Yeah.
days, right?
You see, when I came, what did I tell you that I
Yeah.
don't want it to be what?
Too long.
Yeah. So when I said it was like I'm jealous, till when the school told her to undo the hair.
So it depends on where you work.
When the school told her to undo it, she was like, oh, because some people never listen. That's just the
true.
truth.
Even the kind
They
of
never,
hair
they
we
never
wear,
listen.
like
Yeah.
even if you want to wear this short, colorful, bob
I
hair,
cannot wear this hair to work.
Yes.
I cannot
No,
wear
me,
it.
I wear
Me
this.
too,
I
for
wear
someone
this.
who's always
I wear
wearing
this
white.
and black.
Me,
I also
And black.
like
And the
black.
kids.
yeah, I
the
cannot
kids-
wear it to work.
Yeah, I just
Never.
wear black. And
Yeah.
I wear this and I wear black, and it's all fine.
No,
Like,
you
that
only
is
fits
nice.
you.
Mhm.
But me, I'm fair. When I go, I'm a prostitute, a
You're
whore.
too hot.
Yeah, I'm too hot. I'm too hot for this. I cannot wear this to work. I'm too hot, and it's like you're giving a kind of vibe, The vibe is different. So I always try to be very simple when it comes to work, like
Yeah,
very
me too,
simple. And I'm very work conscious. That's one thing I like about me. Very work conscious.
Very
Like I know what to wear to work. I never wear gowns. I never
No,
wear
I wear
skirts.
dresses. Like yesterday, I
No,
wore
like
a dress.
dresses, no.
Yesterday I
Except
wore a
I'm not
dress
having-
because I had just
we
VIP
just have like
classes.
something. Yeah, like those kind of VIP classes.
I had just
that I
VIP
don't
classes, 2 VIP classes yesterday. So I wore, and then I was the only teacher
Mm-hmm.
there. So I cannot wear a dress when I have to go and jump with the kids now. No.
Like all of these things, like they're saying, it all depends on where you work, who is your boss, and
My
all
boss
of
is
these kind
Papa
of things,
Nyanga. My boss will tell you wear makeup. Mali, why should imagine telling me on Pajwan?
Yeah, I was always putting on
My
skirts.
boss asked
And
me
then
that,
the
like, why
problem
didn't you
is,
make up today?
Another problem we face in China is our body types. We have bombs. We have everything is so curvy,
Curvy.
right? Yeah, curvy. Everything is so curvy. So at the end of the day, it becomes a big problem with Chinese because a Chinese can wear this dress to work, nobody will notice, But when you wear it, just imagine everything is
Out.
in the right places, and if you even feel uncomfortable, you're like, so it makes everything different. So they just don't feel comfortable with you wearing those things. So for me, I just try jeans. I can wear shorts.
Even when
but
you
not
wear
very-
like
hot
leggings, make
pants.
sure you don't wear like the leggings that
I cannot even remember the last
everything-
time I wore hot pants, right?
to work.
Even in like I cannot hot pants. I don't have any hot pants.
I don't have these days, but I used to have.
Yeah, I cannot remember the last time I wore hot pants.
Oh, Marcel
Wear
is wearing
shorts.
one hot one here.
She's a sexy mama.
shorts.
That's hot pants, right?
Hot shorts.
That's hot pants. So I really avoid that. I can wear shorts to work, yeah, but not hot pants. You know what I'm saying? Hot pants. When hot pants is that one that is like this. So.
yeah.
This so, my talk and so needs a pigeon. They so. Yeah, so that's it. We just
And these kids, a kid will put your hand in your breast,
yeah, come and hit your ass.
Ass.
That pigu.
like
Big
big
ass.
ass, like these kids are.
This is a nasty.
So
So
what
that
we
one-
wear, it also matters.
Yeah, what do you wear matters, and yeah, just know your body type, and respect yourself. That's why I still say people just say, oh, I concur with what you say is people's fashion sense, but not all fashion sense is necessary.
The thing is, there are people that don't know what
Yeah.
to wear. But then that's I will not say it's your problem, because the problem is people don't know, and then they don't want to get educated, or I don't know how to say it. There are people that just okay,
They're so
I
stereotyped.
just like
they don't
A.
want to change.
Yes,
They don't want
A
to
is
change.
A.
Yes,
yes, like that.
they want to change.
Yes. I like A.
It
and-
goes with what I said, that I don't tell people now anything.
Yeah, for me
Yes.
personally, I don't talk about
Yeah, I don't tell any people anything. You just, if you watch my channel, you learn. If you don't watch my channel, then I don't say it. You would like you wear anything. That's your cup of
A
cup of
is
tea.
A.
Yeah, that's your cup of tea. So I really don't say, before you want to try to say, oh, this is my sister. If everything this is said to a Cameroonian is generalized, let them generalize it out. But when they meet me, they'll know there's a
Different
different
kind of-
Cameroonian, So that's I just like because some people don't listen and they don't want to learn. Some people don't take advice. They take it like a threat or they take it like they take it in a very different perspective, but which is quite different. You're trying to help.
No, that's why everything. That's why me. I said this. Like how you say it
It's
matters.
not about how you say. Some people, even you use the right way, even use the softest way, they will still not learn. You understand? And they will still not take it. They will still take it in.
And
a
how,
form.
like everything too depends on how a person understands. How
Yeah.
you say it and how that
The person
person
too.
understands it.
Like, there's this
Because,
girl who always say, I that talk Martin, the way you take an choice.
like,
Is that because like people
That's
take
funny.
you are responsible for your thinking.
Thinking.
For how you process it.
Yeah, how you process information. You're responsible for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all we want to say is, depending on where you find yourself, if you go to work often, then that means that you probably have to succumb to the rules at your workplace, But if you're an entrepreneur, then you can put yellow in your hair.
Nobody cares,
Yeah, nobody really cares. So if you're an entrepreneur here, or you are a teacher, or you work in an office, wherever you find yourself, and also I think it depends on the city. Because if you're in Shanghai like this, I think
Those
they're
are big
quite
cities.
more
They're open.
open-minded
Yeah.
to certain
Yeah,
things.
Shanghai, Beijing,
Yeah,
Guangzhou.
as opposed to finding yourself in another place whereby you are the only African person that they might have.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they're pouring everything they saw on Google on you.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
everything they've had, African girls are this, African girls are that, African girls are this, African girls are that. So it all depends on where you find yourself in China here,
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
generally.
this advice doesn't go just those in China. You remember that?
No,
Everywhere.
for everybody. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So wherever you find yourself,
Yeah. Just
wherever
try
you
to
find yourself.
try to study yourself, study your environment, and have some etiquette.
That thing that people say, be yourself. Be yourself goes to some extent. When it reaches the limit, you should know it yourself.
Yeah.
And then when it gets to that point,
And also,
you just
this thing
balance
about
it,
being yourself, like
balance is
be
key.
yourself, but let the next person beside you don't feel the impact of you being yourself. Like
Yeah, don't-
because you're a loud person, so because you're loud, let me not have
Don't-
peace. Like
Don't inconvenient other people.
Find balance in your life.
Yeah.
Basically, just find balance. Like you cannot be who you are everywhere. I mean, you cannot do that.
You are who you are some ways, and who you are in
Not.
no ways.
I know, right? Like who you are should be based on your principles, what
Yeah.
you live life by, but not
Everywhere.
according to your dressing and everything. Because if you like wearing colors, I mean, most of us like wearing colors. We
On
all
a
having
serious
colors in
note,
our head. Have you noticed?
like I would love
color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we also know that we are supposed to tone it up when
Tone
we
it
get
up,
to
yeah.
certain places, and we've understood that.
But on a serious note, when I watch videos about like countries like America, the way they don't give a fuck in those countries.
No, it's
No,
because
some do. That's why you
Some
see
do?
people always say it's racism. Why did they let these people go with this hair?
Uh-huh.
And when I was black, they told me not to go with this. They put it like racism, but I just believe like every office has their rule.
Bro.
Yeah, though it might be racism, but I just think everywhere when you're working for somebody, the person's rule you need to
Yeah, it's
follow,
about
yeah.
it's about
That is
that
what I was saying.
person's
Mhm.
I can't remember. I worked with this guy, like a white boy, and then he loved showing his legs.
Mhm.
Oh, I mean, he had a big problem with my boss. My boss didn't understand why he wanted to show his legs. This boy too felt like it's summer and he can't wear
But yeah.
Yeah.
trousers or whatever. Yeah,
Like,
it's
just
like, and it was a
like the
big
shorts and-
problem. He wanted to wear shorts to work, and then this woman is like, "Yo,
You
I
cannot-
don't want to see your hairy legs,
Legs.
okay?"
Mhm.
And then for me, I was like, "Oh my god, baby, just
Maybe
go
just-
with
yeah,
just go with what this woman is
maybe
saying.
light
okay?
jeans.
It's just 8 hours or 7 hours maximum, 7 hours maximum. After that, you'll not see her again. Like just stick with it,
Mhm.
And then man, like I'm saying, just know where you find yourself.
Just
okay?
know where you find
exactly.
yourself.
She's your boss. That is her business.
Mhm.
This is how she wants to run it.
Run it,
You
yeah.
can decide to leave, but you are there.
But do you know
understand me? So
my
that's it.
boss's like favorite hairstyle?
Tell me.
braid or cornrows.
Okay.
Yeah. All these things when you put them like that, chica, like so she really likes that. She's always like, why don't you put that? To her, that is a lot of money. Maybe you give me money to put it. She would laugh. Because I said like I pay a lot of money to braid my hair, so I don't want to be braiding. When I wear wigs, she's never really comfortable with the wigs. She's like, why wear this? Why wear that? So
My hair, nobody really cares.
Yeah, me
give you
too.
water.
Yeah, nobody cares about my hair.
Oh, thank you.
But the other day I wore my natural hair and everybody was like, Mali, can I touch your hair? Wow! Mali looks like they kept telling me because I made two
Do
pom-poms. They were like, I look like a Chinese
Wow.
character.
Just
But
Really?
they actually, yeah, they
Yeah.
actually showed me the cartoon.
Really?
It was a cartoon character. Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But
They,
truly,
my
truly,
boss is
every
like,
time,
Mali,
like,
don't like. Is this your real hair? And I'm
Yeah.
like, yes. Why don't you always wear your real hair? And I'm
yeah,
like,
you see, that's what they like. They like this
it's
thing.
very difficult
Yeah.
to take care of my real hair.
They like it
Very difficult. And the
But
next
when I'm
day I
when
just
I'm with my
braided
real hair, I feel
lines.
the best.
It's
I feel the best,
good.
yeah.
It's really good.
No, I also said that.
But the
Recently, I
way
said that to Chippy, I was like, I don't know, anytime I'm in braids or my natural, I feel so authentic.
Yes,
Mhm.
yeah, that's same with me.
Yeah,
I
and
feel
me,
so good.
I'm mostly in my
Braid-
natural hair,
Mhm.
yeah.
or like maybe braids or natural. Once
Yeah.
in a while, I don't like the whole glue thing.
Summer,
Uh,
every summer I must rock my natural hair for
yeah,
some
I
months.
always just
Yeah.
just go with my natural, and I don't know why it makes me feel attached to Africa. When
Yeah, I'm
I
an
have my
African.
natural hair, I
We're
feel
special.
so authentic.
Yeah.
That is just one thing that I realize. Or when I'm in braids.
This,
I feel so authentic. When I'm working, I feel so good about
my
myself.
Yeah.
best look, my
Yeah.
best look
My
was
best
when I
look is
was
just-
younger and kept the low cut.
Mm.
That was my
Mm.
best.
Yeah, and
But
the look
now-
fit her.
Yeah, it looked good on me.
Mm.
But now I don't think I can do that again. Because I don't know why, but that fashion sense left me a long time ago.
It's just a face.
Yeah, it's just a face. Now actually my best kind of hairstyle is the pop, like this one.
Mm.
This
Yeah,
short,
I
very
went to the
pixie
heat.
hair, sorry.
Like the heat too.
Yeah.
Because
I
now I'm
really like
cooking
the
in this.
pixie.
I cannot wait for this video to go over to take this off. Yeah. This is cute, But when I'm with my natural hair, that's my best me. All these
Yeah,
other
me to
things
say, I
come later.
realized, wigs are
And
cool.
I've never put on a wig with the glue.
Oh, you
That's it.
haven't, right?
I've never.
Wigs and cool.
I have 360 hair here, but long time I've never even cut the lace.
I like to
That's
try,
the point with
but
me,
I
like
don't want to.
I buy a lot of things then
Mm.
let me just say a lot of things. I really want to try a lot of things, but it's not me. Because I have 360 here, right?
Mm.
Like, but I've never even cut the lace. I've never even worn it.
Don't worry, when the time comes, you'll find yourself.
It's not even about the time. There's always time, But the problem is like when it's not your thing. That is the same as you summer. You don't even want to.
Bell. Like one thing I said was trying new things. Let me tell you, you don't like this is your personality.
I
You
bought it because I wanted to try, right?
go okay. That's what I'm saying. Like
you
the
see,
trying
like
part of it, you should try. You never know.
no, you're
Maybe
just
actually-
addicted. No, you're just addicted to the let's just use the word addiction, but you're just the things that you've been used to. You just like it.
Mhm.
Because
Just
you
like
see-
the simple.
Yeah, you just like it simple because that complicated. Putting glue, it becomes a long process. You need to start looking to braid a good braid. Damn, so it's always so long. At the end of the day, I just keep it aside. But not that I will not wear it. That's why I bought it. I must wear it. So that's why I bought it to try it. But my problem
My only
is
thing with these things is with these things are the fact that we do it and we don't want like these are just for parties. Like yeah, we should wear those things to go for big parties like weddings and stuff. But don't make it like your day to day. Like I cannot live without long nails. I cannot live with this without this. Like there should be a time in every woman's life where you are just normal.
But these
Like,
long nails, like when it's so long like that, how do the people wash their?
That is why I
They
told
go
her that
to
when
the
the time
spa.
comes, you would do it. time needed when there's a party or
Okay, oh, yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
okay,
Maybe
okay,
somebody's
okay,
getting
okay.
married here
Maybe I didn't get
and
you
it's in
very well.
you.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. When the time comes for you to use it, it will just come
Yeah,
naturally.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you wanna like, let me just, I bought this thing, let's just see it.
See,
You
yeah,
just
that's true.
or watch YouTube and then learn how to like lay it and that kind of thing, and that's it.
Yeah, that's true.
I actually know how to do those things,
Mm,
but I don't do them.
mm,
I bought one hair from her, like short, not
That
very.
one was already styled. You don't need
Was
to
styled,
sew.
but you just need to glue it. I never do. I still wear that hair.
Yeah, that hair is beautiful.
That hair is beautiful, but then
It's already styled.
how can
you
I
know?
just like the hair is too nice?
mm.
I don't see myself to wait and go to go and
To
jump
wear.
and do ABC now. No, like the hair is nice. If there is like a function,
Function.
good, I can wear it.
Yeah.
And if you use the glue on it, it will look so natural.
But that hair is so nice.
The quality is top notch.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I like frontals, you know. I like
You like
frontal.
frontal?
Yes, I like the
Me,
whole
I know
thing.
that when
Because
I
I like why I bought that hair. I understand you because I know what you like. You can hold it
Ponytails.
like ponytail and do that like
I
yeah.
like to do styles
Yes,
with it.
yeah.
But I always wear clothes just to work because work is like get up, put it on,
Mhm.
and then go to work. You
Yeah.
understand me? But if I have to go somewhere,
Yeah.
I don't mind using like 10 minutes to blow my hair. You know?
Which kind of glue do you use? Maybe because
You can
I
just use a spray. For me,
Yeah,
this spray I have here.
how do you call it?
This spray I
The
have.
get to be.
Yeah.
This spray I have.
Yes, that's what I use. You
The
know?
get to be spray.
Yeah.
That thing really holds
It
the
holds.
hair.
You need to
does.
spray it and then you use the
Fan.
fan, yeah.
Yeah, to make it
hair
slightly
dryer.
Hair dryer.
wear it,
Yeah.
and then you know.
Really?
Yeah.
I have those things. Like I have like when it comes to all of this, right? This house, there's nothing you ask and I will not have it.
Oh, it's normal. We are in that
But
society.
yeah, but the problem is I don't even know the use. I don't know the use. I'm a buyer. Like I just like to. When I say buyer, like I like to buy everything in every domain. You know, when it comes to hair, I have everything here. Dryer, hot comb, babeli. Like I have everything. No, but before I was doing hair too, I braid. You know.
Oh.
Yeah, before I was braiding too. Yeah. So I have all those things, but I don't use them. Yes, I don't use them. Come to the kitchen. I have everything. Kitchen like normally it's a woman's thing, but I have everything. I even buy things I don't use. Before I was like a big a big baking machine. Like a big baking machine. Now I had to send it home for my kids' sisters who are even bakers. Then I just use the hand mix, like the hand one. I had a big one, hand one. Like I have like different ones. Popsicles, like the pop, like I even saw it today. I'll make that popsicle. Like when I was packing things today, like I have like these popsicles or moles. Hi. But do I do those things? No. Damn. I have like everything, every domain. I always have things. Come to sewing. We have a sewing machine here.
No,
Like
but
everything.
living in China,
Like
if you need like living here, stay maybe 1 year you will not be into these things, but staying long, the more you stay, the more you become like addicted to buying
Because the things are cheap.
because the things
Yeah,
are cheap and
that's
It's
true.
And-
so cheap, you know. Like
It is-
100 yuan, that can buy the sewing machine.
and
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, like
That's
100 yuan can buy the sewing
Back
machine
home
and
you
buy
be
an
like
oven.
back home you be
Yeah.
like only the tailor has a sewing machine.
I have the two
Yeah.
ovens even.
Mhm.
It might not
Big and
last
small
long,
one.
but at
Like,
least they can buy.
Actually,
Yeah,
do I
you
even
know.
bake? I bake once in a while. I was baking mostly for my son even. But since my son left, I just finished the
No,
flour.
me,
so
me I bake.
I was baking for my son because he really liked cake.
I
So I
bake.
just baked those things for him. But for me,
I bake for my husband
hey,
breakfast,
Aye.
banana cake.
So at the end of the day,
I
I
bake.
just buy when I'm gonna use.
But now let me tell you,
But
I
as
don't
a
buy like
woman-
that anymore.
I don't mind
Before
eating them,
I used to buy, but now I don't buy like that. Now I just buy basic necessities because honestly,
It's
this is way
instability. Yeah, instability in China.
yeah,
too
the
is big.
instability. You keep shipping things home.
Yeah, because for
Every
me-
season you ship things home. All the time, like you're moving houses. By the time you want to move, so I had this thing, and I never used it, and you just ship it.
I think
out.
in my
So,
next 3 4 months, if I'm still like I'm in China and my house will be so dry because I just
yeah, you just consume it.
I just want
Yes.
to send the things home.
Yeah, just consume
Yeah,
it now.
because
Just
I don't
consume
see
it.
why I have them.
Yeah.
You know, I just sending them home,
Honestly,
sending
if
them home.
you're here, you don't need to buy too much.
And now I'm living a very I'm a minimalist. I
Don't
live
need
a
to
very
buy
minimalist life.
buy too much. Just
I
buy
don't
what
buy-
you need. Just buy what you need because the things are cheap. If you come here, your first 1 year, you're just excited. Oh my God, sewing machine! I only saw tailors using sewing machine. Now I can actually buy mine, and then you never use it
Yeah.
because the clothes are also cheap. By the time the seasons want to change, these clothes are you're like let me
That's
buy
true.
it. So virtually they are cheap and everything is just there, and then you never use them. So when you stay here for long, you start realizing all of this. There's no need for it.
Yeah, it comes
Yeah.
with experience.
It comes with
you know.
experience.
And also because the things are cheap, if you're not careful, you waste a lot of
Lot
money.
money.
Yeah, because you just
Yeah.
say this thing is 100 you may
Exactly,
buy.
like-
Just buy
Like
100 yuan. That's
20
no
and
money.
20 and 20 and 20.
Yeah.
At
You
the end of
know,
the day, you have
to you
yeah.
is nothing, but then by
Yeah.
the time you realize it's
It's
accumulated to
1,000.
100,000
Yeah.
yuan.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
And before, when we just
That's
came,
something like
let's
I'm
live
really
in a big
living.
apartment. Let's like
I'm
now.
living a very minimalist life now.
Now
very
I can live in a
minimalist.
small home.
Even like one thing I can really buy a big champagne and pop and say you have changed. It's like even like clothes. You know, many people like I sell those things, but this year I really don't buy for myself that much. You know, because at the end of the day you buy, you wear like 1 2 times and you send home. So at the end, when you save, if you want to think about saving that money, how much will I save this year for clothes?
And even
That
thinking
like
about-
my card, like my
seasons.
shopping card, every day I go and look like, wow, so this summer is finishing. I didn't buy this. I'm happy, you know, because it's first time you want to buy it. You want to buy everything you plan to buy for that summer. But I repeated clothes this summer, and it's still good. And there are some clothes I haven't even still worn this summer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, the lifestyle that we live, especially in our small city, is like go to work, come back, you're tired. You don't even hang out. There are no parties. There are no places to really go. Like yes, you can do them. You can actually start doing that by yourself. But the kind of lifestyle we live is so tiring. Like you cannot, you know. It's so. How do I say?
Girl, it's just not in you.
It's
Yeah,
just not
because
like,
there are some
like,
girls who
exactly,
stay in this kind of
exactly,
city and they're outside
exactly.
every
And you are
day.
saying our city is not small, but first of all, our city is not small. There are so many. All of these,
really.
wait, all
Is
these
this
foreigners,
city
all
small?
these boys, all these white boys
Boys.
that club
Every
every
day.
day.
White
All
girls
these-
actually
Yeah, all these white
Russians.
girls, all these Russians,
Yes, they come
Ukrainians,
every day.
Canadians, they're
They
always
come.
partying.
Yeah, we
It's
used
because,
to party.
it's because it's not you. Do you
No, it's
understand?
not about
No,
me.
not
It's-
really.
it's
You
not
used
you
to
thing.
party because I was.
Because
it
me,
is
I
the
don't
party.
party, you know.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
don't.
don't
no, 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 the party. No,
Yeah.
So
It's
it's
no,
The power of YouTube. The power of YouTube.
no,
Oh, no,
no, she's
no.
confusing. They like going out all the time. I go out in the summer. I can go out like 3 4 times with them. But there are people who can. They are constantly
that
going
go out,
out.
yeah.
She can go out every day and she'll be fine. But me, I'm not an
Okay.
outing person. Once in a while, I can go out
She
1 2
can.
times. 1 2 times a week is okay. But they are comfortable to go out like every day.
No, like
before.
what I want to say is like the lifestyle we used to live before was like the
Oh,
parties.
If you said there were parties before,
Good,
not
I'm
like
talking
yeah.
about parties like
There are still parties, yeah,
No,
there were-
like
there were
like,
parties
you know,
before.
like let me
Um,
say like this, you
These
know,
boys
before right now people just go to the clubs.
No, but before there were
Before there
parties.
were parties.
Yeah, there were parties. So I
You get
understand.
it?
Yeah, but that part I
That's
understand.
what
How
I'm
if
saying,
she's
like,
saying yeah, there are parties.
Before, like okay now, honestly, if there are
get
parties,
what
I cannot
you're
just wake up and go to the club now. That's true. I cannot just get up
And they have clubs
dress
that
up
get free
and just
drinks.
go to the club.
There were clubs
Like
like free
before, we
drinks.
used to
You know,
have
yeah,
like parties
free
that someone
drinks.
actually
That's
organized.
a party. Yeah,
Yes.
and then there
Like
are
a
free
birthday
drinks,
party.
birthday or just
Just-
like
just
around
summer
Afro
party.
night.
Afro night, good
Yeah, this
stuff
kind of
like that.
thing. Yeah. So that
So
one,
now,
yeah.
there are we don't have those stuffs here. So that's also kind of like a turn off. It's true. It's kind of like a turn off. Because I
But
cannot
still,
just
this
wake
is
up,
something
get
that is
dressed
in
and
you
go to
because
the-
there are people now who, with no party, they still find themselves
They still
in
find
mix.
yes.
They still find themselves in all these
Yeah,
bars,
they
you
still
know,
go
like
out,
yeah,
yeah.
they still find yeah.
Still go out.
No, I understand you. Maybe if you were talking about going home, no, but for the
Yeah.
parties before they were
Before that
parties,
parties.
yeah. Maybe sorry for that, but
Yeah,
before
that's okay.
there were parties, that kind of thing. That every time people
Yeah,
organize
like mix,
parties,
Afro
birthday,
party
yeah.
and
Mhm.
stuff like now. Those things they are no longer in this city. Maybe
Yeah.
other cities, like I saw on the WeChat channel, there was a Cameroon gala. I don't know. I just saw like
There's
a
fashion
girl was
show.
looking. She was dressing up for her Cameroon gala night.
Mhm.
She's. I think she's Ghanaian or I don't know. I
But there
cannot
was a
remember.
fashion show in China, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, I think a group of people went for a fashion show in Shanghai.
Yeah, China
Right.
yesterday, yeah.
I saw them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I saw those videos. But you know, like I'm saying, it all depends. It all depends, because maybe me, wherever I find myself, like I
You enjoy yourself.
Okay, I'm little miss my man.
Mhm.
You know, I would rather stay indoors and chill, than to go anywhere or whatever. So it depends on who you are, and it does not make you a bad
No,
person.
it doesn't affect
It doesn't. It's
you
just
like
who
that.
you
It's
are. It's just who you are.
Yeah.
It really doesn't. Like, look at me. Being with somebody that goes out all the time, I'm always inside.
Yeah.
Two different
So that's what I'm
people.
saying. Like that's what I'm saying. That
You
they
know,
like
Two
outside,
different
right?
people.
They
you
like
know.
outside. I don't like outside. I go if there's party, yes,
Yeah,
we can find.
there's
But
not-
to
yeah,
see
there's nothing
to
wrong
see
with
like I go out, but I don't have a problem with anybody going out.
Yeah.
That's your
it.
choice,
Yeah, Yeah.
When I want to go, I go. And my problem to is of going out is like I'm a sleeper.
I know, right? What time do I sleep? 10.
Yeah, I'm a sleeper. So
By
when I go,
10.
I must sleep. So if I need to function where I must sleep there before I continue functioning,
Everyone
It
is
sounds
different.
funny, but that's the truth. Like I
Everyone is
cannot
different.
go out and stay the whole night like that. I must sleep.
Everyone is different, and it doesn't make them bad at all.
Yeah.
It's just how they all survive,
Mhm.
It's just how everyone thrives.
Life is choice, like a choice. If you choose to be sleeping outside every day, that's your business.
So far as you can go
And
to
the
work,
fact that
then the next day.
I'm home every day doesn't make me good because I can still be home.
And you are the worst person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can be arranging my things at home while you guys are arranging your things outside. So it's just a problem of choice. But me, naturally, I'm not an outside person. Yes, I really try sometimes, but like frequently, like every day, that thing that every day, I'm killing myself. So all these things to like, it still go. If your man is an outside person and you're an indoor person, you just need to trust the man. If you
Yeah,
don't trust him, he will leave you.
exactly.
Yeah. So that's one feminine hygiene. Clean yourself.
And also know who
Clean
you
your
can-
mind.
And
Here,
also know
clean your
who you
mind.
can deal with and what you can deal
Yeah.
with. For me, I feel like there's no yardstick to it.
There are some
when it
people
comes
that drain your energy, like some.
That's what I'm saying. That
Yeah.
know who you are and what
Know who
you
you
can
are,
take.
because,
To be
yeah.
very honest with you, you just know who you are
Yeah.
and who or what
Because
you can take.
If you
know.
cannot understand someone liking to go out,
Mhm.
like there are
Exactly.
people that go out and they
Give them freedom.
Yes, there
Yeah.
are people that go out and it means nothing to them.
They just
Yeah,
like
But
going
because
out.
because you already, your mind is already premeditated.
Yeah.
Women are outside, like you will be suffering at home. Why is
For one
fun?
thing, ladies, clean your mind and be very confident in yourself.
Simple.
You understand? A man who stays every day at home with you
Can
is-
still be
can still
be
be
the
the
devil you
worst
don't know.
man. The one who goes out every day can
Can
be
still
the
be
best.
Yeah.
So the only thing is just have confidence in yourself. Like this is me. Yeah, like just have confidence in yourself. Like this is my man. Do you understand? And a man who is loyal to you, he can go out everywhere.
and still
Even
come back home.
still go and girls are dancing in the mouth. You still not have time. So all this thing is just about the man, the kind of man you have. Yeah. So don't worry yourself.
And what you
think
can
about-
deal
yeah.
with, To be very honest with you,
Mhm.
some people out there believe that even if he goes around, he still come back to me. Some people too are like, no, you step out,
Yeah,
have a meeting,
yeah.
bye, and that's it.
And
I'm not gonna
think
take that
that goes
disrespect.
to it. We
So
should.
it depends on
So
who
we are talking
you
about feminine hygiene. Maybe we should enlighten girls to have self-esteem because
Yeah,
some of those things
exactly.
are
Yeah.
matter of
That's still
low
hygiene. At the end of the day,
Yeah, low self-esteem. Many people really
hygiene in
have
another form.
low
Hygiene,
self-esteem.
cleaning your mind.
Yeah, you have low self-esteem, and that's why when you try to be so controlling or you like very untrustworthy, it makes the man to leave you. Yeah, it
He's
can make the
tired.
man to leave you because you just need to trust your man the way he trusts you.
Mm.
Because I always think like sometimes people reflect what they are doing on others because you just think like, oh, maybe when you go out, that's what you do. So it generalizes everything. Like maybe the person is going out to do the same thing. So that's what I've learned. Like we mirror ourselves a lot on people. Yeah. So because I think there are many things I don't do, so I always just believe people will not do these things. But those some people, the fact that you don't do, they can still do it. But just always try to be positive. Have a positive mindset. When you have a positive mindset, you attract a lot of good guys, and they'll stay. But if they want to leave, they'll still leave too. I'm just saying.
Keeper is a keeper.
Yeah.
Liver is a liver.
You can never really tell.
Yeah.
You can never really tell, but just try to be a good and authentic.
Authentic,
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
pronounce it. Authentic.
Authentic. Yeah, that is key. You know,
Authentic.
be who you are. So
yeah.
then if you like,
Nobody,
he knows that okay, this is
Mhm.
this is Mali. She's like this. She's like this. She's like this. She's like this. Another man might not like it, but
I like it. Yeah.
I'm serious. It's
Yeah.
simple, you know. Another man might not like it, but I love it
Yeah.
because this and this and this and this is what I get from her. And
Her,
the reason
yeah.
is that is what I can step. You know, everybody is different.
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
true.
To be very honest with you, everyone is very
Very
different.
different.
So unique.
There's no yardstick when it comes to people's relationships or their even success, baby. There's no yardstick to how somebody makes their money.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
for
true.
me, there's no yardstick to anything. So
Yeah.
far as that
Anything.
you get
Everything
there.
works. Everybody has a
Yeah.
different way.
Yeah, you know, some people want to go to school and then through school they
Just
don't
wanna
work
go
for
like that
somebody.
way.
Yeah.
You know, somebody too wants to be an entrepreneur. Like everyone is different. At the end of the day, what matters is that we have a
Yeah.
chunklets of money in our
Okay.
like in our accounts. Yeah. So do whatever works for you. Relationship or working, whatever, you know. Seriously. Just so far as
There's
that
no
not-
two road to one place.
yeah, so far as that is not
There's always two. or
it's
three
not
routes.
illegal.
There's
it's
not always
entering-
one route to one place, to a
Yes.
particular place. There's so many routes.
Seriously, you know, do you, be you, for you, on God, okay?
Yeah.
Period. Seriously, just do you, be you, for you.
So have a positive mindset
Yeah.
and do your stuffs.
Be you. Be
Yeah,
yourself.
Be
You don't need to
yourself.
change.
Be yourself in a way that is not projected on other people's faces. Like there should be balance. Basically. There should be balance, you know. You know, the thing is that everything that we're saying is nothing that you don't know, but we're reminding you.
Yeah.
That's the thing. In this day and era, we are all woke, you know, everything is on the ground, everything is on YouTube. But sometimes you forget and you need somebody to remind you, like, damn, thank
Like
you.
you're a queen.
Thank you, you said this, you
Yes.
know, seriously,
Mhm.
like, thank you. You know, thank you, you said this. I forgot. You know?
Yeah. And we like to be reminded.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like because our minds are so crowded.
Yeah.
We're
I know,
hustlers.
right? I know,
Yeah.
right? No, it's
Oh,
true though.
we're
Like
hustlers.
day in, day out, your mind is like, you know, it's packed with things. Back home, here, what to do, your job, how to save. Oh, I don't want to save, I want to born. Whatever, you know.
Yeah.
That's why Belle is here for you.
Yeah, and I really want you to help them. Like you were talking about diet, you know, like though we are talking about this feminine hygiene, I want you like, can you enlighten or help people share your diet? Like, what are the kind of things you eat on a daily basis, and that is really helping you? Maybe you can share with them.
For me,
like,
I just intermittently, like, I just do intermittent fasting.
oh damn, we are just the same. I don't know.
Yeah,
We're just the same.
it's fasting.
And you're not a Leo even.
It's-
You're not Leo.
It's
Not every Leo is like that though.
Like yeah.
it's fasting
You're
for
you.
me, you know.
Yes.
I fast. Like
Yeah.
I fast. Okay. Like, you know, for like 3 days now I've gained like 2 kg. And when I stood in the mirror, I was like, damn. Like I stood in the mirror this morning, I'm like, damn, Sally, I've put on weight. I'm like, girl, it's okay. I know I'm
Just
going to
fast.
fast.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's my problem.
That's what I told
People don't
myself.
understand. Like now,
I was like,
I'm drinking this, my champagne
Yeah.
now and everything. Tomorrow morning, I will not eat the
yeah,
whole morning. I will just drink water.
exactly.
And I've already lost these calories.
Yeah.
Then later, I go to gym, I burn it. So my life is balanced. So
Yeah.
I can eat every day with you, but
Yeah.
I will not gain the same weight with you.
Exactly.
Because I know how to balance it weekly.
Yeah.
I know that these days I will do this, these days I won't do this,
Yeah.
and it balances.
This is true.
Yeah.
For
So
me,
I really balance.
Yeah, for me, it's just intermittent fasting for me. You know, whatever works for you, you know. But for me, I realize that fasting works better for me when it comes to my weight loss and things like that. You know, balancing my weight here and there. Because I want to be slim. Not I want
Slim.
not I want to be
It's
slim.
going to be
I want to
sexy.
lose weight, but I don't want to be slim.
Slim, yeah.
You know, I don't want to be slim.
You want
meaning
some
that-
parts of your body. to-
Exactly. So I have to be in between, you know.
Mhm.
Like, do you get it? Because when I go too low, I realize that, I don't like how I'm looking in the mirror, or I'm
Yeah.
not feeling that, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm like, I have to be in the middle. Like, I have to find balance.
Balance,
I
yeah.
have to find balance. Yeah. So I
Okay.
just go with intermittent fasting.
I'm
Intermittent
really,
fasting,
yeah, that's the best.
it has to do with a lot of discipline, you know.
Yeah.
But discipline comes with time.
Mhm.
Like, it's not a big deal like that, you know. It comes with time. It's hard.
For me, that was my secret. For
But
like, since
weight
I
loss.
had my second baby, I really intermittent fasting really saved me,
Yes.
and gymming. So that's
Oh,
why
yeah.
like I really stick to
The way
that.
I did this hair, right?
Mm.
I cannot really get that. But I will try.
Really?
Yeah.
Even
But
after
it can still be like zigzag.
You
Zigzag.
mustn't put that
You mustn't
specific that
Put
you
that
can
specific.
design.
You understand?
like, I want a straight line. It will not be even up to here. It's okay.
Mm,
Or
because the way I started.
The way she's
The
like
way I did it.
the curd,
Yeah.
the way she's skirting the hair, like
so how
parting the
different
hair.
is
Let
it?
me use the right word.
You can do a
The way she's
zigzag
parting it.
part. Like you'll be like zigzag.
Mhm.
But you can actually make a part, but it's not gonna be like the straight part like that.
Okay, but I can.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
So I was saying like when I had my second baby, I was so fat. You know, I was like 100.
Sorry, I cut you.
I was like 100 and something kg. You know,
Mm.
so intermittent fasting and eating healthy because I was really eating a lot of
100
veggies.
kg. Damn.
I was- No, when I was even
You did
pregnant, I went
well.
to like 120 kg. You know, I'm tall, so you cannot
Whoa.
see it. But on the scale, it was like that.
Wow.
This my son, I like, you know, that's what they call him like, is it micros? What? Because when I had him, it was like 5.4 kg. 5.4 kg
Wow.
from birth. So I was fat. But when you looked at me like out, like physically, I was not fat like that.
That's fat.
Do you understand? Like fat, but on the
Heavy.
scale, my scale was really,
Wow.
yeah. Like even now, when I tell people my weight, they cannot believe. Like Chinese, I was like, like it's not correct. You understand? Like
Mm.
Jada. So I'm always like, no, it's true. I always tell them like I'm always rotating between 83 and 85 kg. They say no. Because in Chinese they don't talk about kg, they talk about like gene. Gene is like grams, right? So if you convert mine, I'm like 170 grams, which is a lot for them. Do you understand? So they was like, no, it's a lot.
Wow.
But I said, no, I'm tall. I have heavy bones.
Yeah.
So that time when I had my baby, I was like 100 and something kg. But when I just because normally I already know my body. That's what I keep studying. I really
Yeah.
I keep studying my body because
Yeah.
I already know if I want to lose weight. That's why people always like sometimes, oh, did you do surgery? If I take a month to lose weight, I lose a lot of weight because I already know what makes me fat is food.
Oh,
That's the
same
truth.
with
Yeah,
me. Me too.
It's
Food.
food. If
So
I
once I
don't
stop
eat,
it-
yes, once I stop
Once I
eating certain
stop
things,
it,
I
it will
just go
it will
down.
just all go
And
down.
that's what people don't know. They keep thinking it's all these slim teas. I sell those things to people. But I still tell them like, if you don't have a balance with your meals, do you understand?
Those
What
things don't work.
all those things don't work.
Mm.
It's just a push. Enhancers. Those are enhancers,
Yeah.
but they are not the main thing. If you want to lose weight, reduce your food intake. Reduce your food intake. And if you can even reduce
Portions.
meat. Meat is one thing that is a killer that people don't know.
Mm.
Yes, I'm not a vegetarian though, but meat is a killer. If you reduce meat in your diet, do you understand? You will see a lot of change. Meat, rice, white rice,
Yes.
white rice, bread, white bread.
Rice,
You want to eat, go for the whole stuff. I eat the brown rice. Sometimes I eat that's why I say I always give a balance because sometimes I eat all those things.
Mm.
But the problem is I know that if I eat them today, tomorrow I won't eat them.
Mm.
Tomorrow I will fast. Tomorrow I will drink my water. Tomorrow I will drink my slim tea and detox them from my body. Yeah, detox them from my body. But slim teas don't. They're not 100%. I'm not spoiling the market, but I'm just saying like that's
It
what
goes
even
with, like,
even all
everything.
the fitness coaches and everybody that sells this thing, they always tell you like stick to a good diet. Don't eat this. Reduce your carbs, white rice, all these white stuffs. Eat them in a minimal amount, then you're good to go. Intermittent fasting, and maybe some of you don't know what is intermittent fasting is like. Maybe you stop to eat for like 12 hours or 16 hours or 18 hours or 24 hours. People even go for 3 days. They fast for
Yeah,
like it's just like
yeah,
fasting. Go
yeah.
a
Real
certain
talk,
amount of
real
time.
talk. 3 days, just water fast
Yeah, go
or
a certain
fruits.
amount of time here. You don't eat
You're good.
like anything. If you cannot go for long, you can. If you cannot go for a longer time, people always start with 12 hours. You can say maybe you will not eat from after 7 o'clock till the next day at 7 o'clock. It still helps. You just start from somewhere, and then in a certain time, like let's say after a certain period of time, you discover like you wouldn't even be hungry, so you can go to 18, you can go to 16, you can go to 18 hours without eating. You can drink water, you can drink coffee, you can drink teas, you can drink smoothies. People drink smoothies too, but for me, when I'm fasting, I literally drink just water and maybe
Yeah,
coffee.
me too. Just
Just
water.
water and coffee.
Like I'm not even
Yeah.
here to front. Like why am I fasting?
Yeah, I drink water and
You
coffee. I don't
know?
go for those smoothie stuff because smoothies it contains a lot of sugar too. It triggers your insulin level, and at that time you wouldn't be losing weight too.
And also sleep. To be
Yeah,
honest
sleep.
with you, we don't talk about this thing, but sleeping helps a lot. I'm
Yeah.
serious. Like, you'll be there, you'll be going through depression, anxiety, weight gain, all these things, and something simple like sleep can cure it. It's like for real. It
Yeah,
can help.
and it
when
helps
you don't
with
sleep,
if hormonal
right?
imbalances.
Exactly. When you don't sleep, what happens to the body is that it lacks energy. And
Yeah.
the brain cells, that part of the brain that wants energy will make you crave for funny things like sugary stuff.
Yes.
I'm serious. If when you lack sleep for just one night, the next day you'll be craving for chocolate.
That's true.
But when you have balance, like when you sleep normally, you can fast the whole day without not eating because your body has accumulated enough energy, which
Yeah.
happen during the night. So sleeping is good. I mean, having fun is good. Partying is good and all that, but try sleeping too, okay? If I believe like if you sleep, you might not even want to party.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna feel
Feel
that
like,
need
yeah,
of like I'm
partying.
stressed,
Yeah.
so let me go out and be with somebody.
So tired.
Diet.
Yes, to be honest with you, when you sleep, like the benefits that comes with sleep, it's people don't talk about it, but sleep is very
No, sleep
important.
is everything.
Sleep is
Mhm.
everything.
My chain,
like
nature. I'm someone who is
nature and down,
nocturnal being, but
know.
these days I sleep well,
Seriously, nature is not
and
down.
I have really good energy.
When you sleep, like I don't know, there's so many videos on sleeping on YouTube. Like seriously, we don't talk much about it, but Charlie, sleep is good, okay?
You're sleeping here. If you want to have a good skin, good everything, good what nanny or whatever, you need to sleep because it balances your hormones to help with
Sleeping,
this
drinking water,
water. Yeah,
detox them from people, all those things like water. No, I'm
Yeah.
serious.
that's true.
Like if you're with somebody and you leave them and you feel depleted, they are not meant to be with them.
There's
That's
one
true.
depleted.
Like
Like
you feel drained.
drained.
Okay.
Jan, you feel like they took something
Thing
out
from
of
you.
you, the energy levels. That means that person is not meant to be in your life. It doesn't matter who it is, even if it's your mom, your dad. Because one thing I realized with parents is that they all had to go through something, that they might not talk about. But everybody went through something and they grew up, and nobody is perfect. So sometimes somebody would be giving you an advice based on their experience. It's not your experience.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter the person's status in your life, you understand me? So if it's not helping, please, because stress comes from people too. I'm telling you,
Of course.
like know who to have maximum conversations and
Energy.
minimum conversations with, and energy. Like it's not my fault. No, you don't have to talk to everybody.
Abi,
To be very honest.
who can just transfer this your head to my head?
And stop exaggerating your place in people's lives, okay?
Yeah.
Like learn to know people as how
Wow.
to say that,
This is nice, right?
as
Like the lines are really
Yeah.
learn to know people as what's my favorite word? Acquaintance.
That's
That's my favorite word.
No,
Like,
learn to
oh, yeah.
know your place in people's
People's
lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like, don't
learn
over
to
exaggerate your
place
place, you
in
know.
people's
And
lives.
also know that not everything is about you. When somebody does something, it has nothing to
To
do with you.
yeah.
Seriously, people are going through, like,
Through
we
a
are
lot
all
of
fighting
things.
something higher than us,
Yes,
you know.
really.
So when somebody does something, don't always like, don't think it's about you. Nah,
Yeah.
it's about them. Like, seriously,
about
everyone
them,
is
that's
going through something. We are all learning, you know.
That's
I'm
true.
serious. Like, somebody you met last year could have said something really brutal to you, and you meet them this year, and they might not necessarily apologize to you, but they might not be that person anymore.
Again,
That
yeah.
should tell you that we are all on their growth,
yeah.
that growth
Evolving.
thing, you know.
Evolving.
Yeah, exactly. We are all.
Evolving.
Yeah, so don't personalize people so much, and don't personalize what people say too much, because they themselves don't even know what you're saying. Like, trust me, a lot of people are going through a whole lot of things,
That's
and
true.
they bring it out in different ways. So it's not all about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, seriously, as you're taking care of your personal hygiene, just know that too, because
All of it is just hygiene, like
Yeah.
cleansing,
yeah, cleansing.
general
Seriously.
cleansing.
Yeah.
Because even with the don't let him leave you because of this, it still goes with the kind of energy you bring back home.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if you guys are trying to make love, you'll be like, hey, this person
did this, you just
like
kill
the
vibe.
energy, yeah. So
That always talks about killing the vibe.
Yeah,
She was like,
so-
oh, me, I'll kill the vibe. Go
Yeah.
and wash your hands.
Did you really go wash your
Get
hands?
up and wash your hands.
Yes,
you
really.
know?
so the energy you give to
Mm.
it really
So let's avoid killing the vibe.
Yes. And
And
if
the
you don't
vibe.
have anything to say, please shut up.
Yeah, you mustn't talk all the time.
Yeah.
I talk all the time. I shut
Seriously.
up sometimes.
No, but you talk in front of people that you know.
Yeah.
People who you know,
No.
they are not going to.
Yeah, when I don't know somebody, I'm like,
You know.
I'm always
you keep
very
quiet.
quiet.
You
If they tell you
read
that I
the
talk,
environment and
if they
stuff.
tell you I tell you like, oh no, this one, no, shit, but I'm kind of a talk.
Everything it just depends on like your environment.
Yeah.
Yeah. the
And don't
energy.
give people like too much information that they need to know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On
don't
a serious
let
note.
like don't give people way too much info like that they need to know about you, you know. It's not necessarily even because they'll use it against you. Now that's too far fetched, you know. But
Not everybody
yeah,
needs
you
to
should
know
be
what's happening,
mysterious.
going on in your life. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
because
everybody.
that's something I think most of us need to work on
Yeah.
because we have that
Not
issue.
everybody needs-
Yeah,
mm.
that thing.
And when you're talking to somebody, like you're in a group of people, you're all drunk, having a chat, don't let somebody's story push you and also telling them your story.
No, but there's one thing I don't like, this thing like drunkenness, right? People do a lot of things and put on drunkenness, which is really not good. You know, everything. Like my kid sister is always using a word like anything that people say in drunkenness, what is already in their subconscious mind. So it's not nobody pushes anybody to say something myself. So that one, like, that's my own opinion. Like, you know, if somebody wants to tell the thing, there are times you have things you want to tell people, but you just need a push. Maybe that's why some people, when they
For
smoke
me, I
weed,
actually think
when
What
they
I'm
smoke
saying
weed-
is that let's say you're sitting with somebody and then they went through something, you know. Do you understand me? Like maybe they went through rape or whatever, that's their personal issue. And then you are forced to also share your own. They are not supposed to share. Like you're not
Okay.
supposed to. It's not everything that happens in your marriage life, in your relationship life, in
Yeah.
your financial life that you should be forced to share. A lot of people
that's true.
like
That's what I'm saying. No,
Yeah.
that's what I'm like. I'm trying to say it in a
But if
controversial
you want
form.
to share
Like,
it, you should share it.
no, that thing now nobody's forced.
Mm.
It's something that maybe is, I think, is already in your subconscious mind to share, but you just needed a push.
And I'm saying that nobody should push you to share something you don't want to share.
When I say push, it's like the drink. When you drink that thing, now it gives you. That's why these are drugs, right? Alcohol, all those things are drugs. So it gives you that push now to be able to feel free.
To express yourself.
Yeah, some people, they like, it's already their subconscious mind, but they don't know how to express it. They just need something to.
So like alcohol gave them a boost.
Yes.
No, you know, for me, when I even said alcohol, I didn't even mean like drinking and talking. What I meant was like everybody sitting down, they're all sharing their stories, and you
You're not in a
you know,
rehab.
and then you just share something that you would not want to share. You know, today I saw this thing on Instagram, and somebody was like, "When is the right time to tell your man that you were run by a train?" You know.
You run by train.
Yeah, maybe you had a lot of men in your life or whatever that thing meant. And then somebody said something was like,
You mustn't tell.
thank you.
You mustn't tell every like.
That's what I'm saying, that you should have that kind of self-discipline.
You mustn't.
That not everything you should open your buga and then just start blabbling.
But what's
that
the
you
meaning
should-
of buga?
It will be dance.
So you mean you want to say
what I
that
just said, like, you
dance?
should open your buccal cavity, you know, like your buccal cavity, like the mouth, you know, to just.
I thought you meant buga,
Yeah.
like the buga.
But even with what I'm
things
saying,
are sensitive, right?
It's
It
just
just
subtle.
depend-
It's
yeah,
not
it's-
that deep. Like what I'm
everybody's-
saying is, it's not even that deep. Like oh, don't go about sharing, but it's not that deep. Okay, not everything. Nobody should just not like. You should be mistaken.
No, share when you want to share.
You know.
Yeah, nobody should push you to
Yeah,
share
nobody
anything,
should
yeah.
push you. You shouldn't
Share your
feel
things with-
entitled
yeah.
to share anything. Like if somebody needs help, they'll ask you.
Yeah.
You know, cause I don't know, but yeah, sometimes you keep certain things
It's to yourself. Yeah,
you
that's
know.
true.
I'm serious, you know,
It's not everything. Yeah.
because as human beings, we are bound to growth.
Mhm.
You might have done something last year. It's not who you are today.
Yeah.
But if the people around you know it, they'll always use that against
It's
you.
you. No,
So just be
like they're
smart.
immature people that,
You
that
know,
and you
they'll
never know who is
always-
really mature
They'll
to
always
not
use
use it
that
against you.
against you. You know, but in this world, we are all growing, and it takes
Mhm.
just a few people to know that this is who I was when I was younger. I'm
Mhm.
no more this kind of person, and if you cannot see me in this, then maybe you should not be my friend. It's not by force.
Yeah.
Like, do you get me? Because there are some people that who you were 10 years ago, they will still tell people who you are.
Yeah.
You know, they will tell their spouses, they'll tell their children. So you realize that you meet somebody's spouse and then he already knows everything about you. No, baby, I told you because you're my friend.
Mhm.
That person shouldn't have known about it.
Yeah,
Do you get me?
that's true.
And a lot more, you know. That's just what I'm saying. That, but if you're that kind of person that you don't really care about what somebody says about you, then cool. But if you're somebody that you also feel in your heart that I'm always growing and I wouldn't want somebody to know me in a particular way, learn to keep
Yeah.
quiet. Whatever it is, business, this, that. Yeah, you might have failed in a particular business. Don't go about telling people how you feel, okay?
Mhm.
Like, wait, when you become successful, you can give your
Some
success
people don't even
story.
care about those things. Like seriously, like they don't even care if you failed or you don't fail. They don't even have a good advice to give
For
you.
you, you
Yeah,
know.
they
So
just-
why would
yeah.
you put yourself out there
Them
to be
to-
a
yeah,
stupid person?
Person, that's true.
Like, just keep it to yourself.
Mhm.
You know, it's not everything is for everybody. There are some things you
Yeah.
can share. Those are general things, like the way Belle is sharing like these her few tips and tricks on other things that she also probably
I
learned
like
from
it so
somebody and
much.
all
Yeah.
that. No, it's true. You know,
Yeah.
it's a learning process.
That's true.
You understand? You know, one thing that I don't know. One thing that I appreciate so much is YouTube. Like for
It's
real,
true.
you know. And
Because we learn a lot
we
from
learn
YouTube.
a lot.
That's true.
You understand me? So that's it.
That's true. YouTube is our go-to. YouTube, we love you. We love you, YouTube. YouTube, we love you very much.
It's heritage.
Hey, is that all?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Then what are we going to do? Means you mix another color.
So far, so good. Money, Pacho. Let me see.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Oh, this hair is nice.
Mhm.
Maybe you can put some hair in the middle. What do you think, honey?
Do you have whitish?
Put some hair in
Let me
the
look in there. I cannot remember.
Then
I have the
we
goldish.
put
Maybe you
this
put
blue.
gold. Put gold. Okay, I have like gold.
I cut the line already.
What?
I cut the line.
Oh, you can do it again. I just want to look that
Again.
That one pocket curry.
Yeah, this would work.
One
Maybe that will work. I think.
Yeah. Or if you have another.
No, this, I think this.
Oh.
This.
Almost.
This will
Yeah,
be okay.
maybe that will be okay.
So one packet is okay.
I think so, yeah.
See, I'm so smart. This is
I'm so smart.
Yeah,
so
you
so
are.
smart.
Yes,
That
you
I
are. It's not for that, I know. I think
I know.
so. Oh my god. It's okay. I know she worked her magic house.
Hey, you know that the thing is, I've been doing this, I'm not even thinking about
No,
it.
it's okay. It's natural. It's okay.
Hey.
You guys should finish this here with us, right? So you guys should be patient. Please be patient with us. them, and the hair is so
Mix it,
beautiful.
mix that.
You don't want to see
Oh,
the
she's
end.
so good, you know.
Yeah, the hair is
Oh,
so
we should mix it. I was
beautiful.
thinking of putting this one in front. I like the way it
Yeah,
is.
let's put this one.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put
put
that
this
one
one
in
in
front.
front.
Okay.
So that your artwork will come out.
Wow.
Yes.
Artist.
Yes.
Artist, hair artist.
Hair artist.
Oh, but you're right. This is so fresh.
Right? I told you.
Yeah.
This easy braids.
Easy braids are better.
Easy braids.
Mm.
That brand we have good hair.
Yeah. So as we were talking, do you guys miss us? So, Master, what were you saying?
You were talking about the fact that you shouldn't overshare because you
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
You
You know, like we have made a lot of mistakes. So
In my
when
country-
we're talking, we talk out of experience. You know, sometimes when we talk, like when people talk, it's like maybe they're just talking, but we have made a lot of mistakes. Sometimes to some of your things you need to keep to yourself.
Yeah, for
Keep to
real.
yourself.
Because as
Forget
a
about,
woman,
like,
you
yeah.
are growing up, you know,
And one thing is like you don't owe any friend,
and
Any family.
explanation.
any even maybe your spouse. You can owe your
Yeah,
spouse an
maybe
explanation,
spouse.
but family, friends, you don't owe them.
Yeah, that's
Nothing,
true.
like,
That is
When
very
you
true.
don't owe them any explanation except you hurt them. If you hurt them, you owe them an explanation. But according to, like, if it's your personal life, I think you don't owe anybody why you did this or why you didn't do that. Especially if you're an adult. But if you're not an adult, then you owe everybody something.
No, that is true.
Yeah.
You don't owe anyone an explanation.
Yeah,
What
when
you
you're
did
an
in the
adult, you don't
past,
owe anybody.
It stays there,
Mhm.
you know.
And I think anybody who loves you will love your space. You know, they'll understand. Like if you want to tell somebody this, you tell them. If you don't want to tell them, it's okay. You understand? Yeah. So that's what it is. So what Marcel is saying is so true. So know what to say, when to say, what not to. And some things I'll just say, like some things carry to your grave because
Oh yeah.
carry to your grave
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you see all these friends, families, and all that. No, it's sometimes that not that you pray for, but there are sometimes that we all get
We're all human.
yeah, we're human. We can say some things at some, like, at a point of time we weren't to say it, or we weren't supposed to say it at a particular place, and maybe you said it out of something, but the way the people around will take it and spread it, it will become now how can I say? The English just sort of had me. How you can help me?
You can switch to picture.
No, I don't want to switch to pidgin. How can I say, when like it becomes now like exhilarating, like
This wasn't no.
it's like exaggerated, right? It becomes exaggerated because you can just say something, and maybe the person you tell your friend something, your friend just say out of maybe in a good way, but the way another person will absorb it and spread it, you become so bad, you know.
Yeah, I get what
Yeah,
you're
you
saying.
become so
It's true. What
Yeah.
you're saying is true.
Yeah.
Different people have different
different
ways
ways of
of
absorbing
processing
things.
you
Yeah.
know. So that is why you should learn to keep things to yourself. For real. Trust me.
That's true.
And
Yeah.
another thing I would tell you, like you guys, some men, though I'm fond of that, but some men leave you because they trust you. They tell you some things, they are personal things that you take and tell others. You know, maybe he told you because you're the girl, you know.
Confident.
Yeah,
Right.
you're the girl. Then you take and tell your girl. Your girl tells his man. His man comes back and tell him. It's really frustrating, you know, for a guy, and it brings down their ego because maybe it's something he didn't want the guy friend to know, but you told your girlfriend, and your girlfriend told her boyfriend or her guy, and the guy brings it back to him. So sometimes we need to really control all those things, you know. We're just human. We talk too much. That's one thing about humans. We talk too much.
That was why I started by saying that nobody should push you in saying
Yeah, we
something
human, we talk
that
too much.
yeah, like you should know you should know who you are, you know, and what you want to say and what like I said, there are some things that if you say and you feel like it doesn't bother you, that's cool.
It's
Do
okay,
you understand?
yeah.
Because there are some things that I can share.
Mhm.
That is not a big deal to me. Do you understand? There are some things that I just don't want to share. It has
for
nothing
me,
to do
even sharing. When I
You
start
know,
sharing something
if
so
if
deep about me, just know I don't care about that thing
exactly,
anymore. Yeah,
that is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't care
I
about
like
that
that.
thing
I like
anymore.
that.
If I care about
yeah,
my thing, I protect
yeah,
it. I
yeah,
protect it
yeah,
so much.
yeah. So it's
When I
all
talk about
it's
protect,
all
like
depends,
any
you know.
information, I know
That's
I don't
true.
want that information to go out and
This
protect
is
that
very true.
information
You know,
so much.
that is very
If
true.
I start spreading anywhere I talk about it, just know I don't give
Exactly.
about it. So you can spread it to anywhere you want to spread it. Yeah, so that's me. But people always like maybe that me, I'm a very kind of secretive person. Not even secretive. People always think like they read me. You know, they know everything that can come out from my mouth. But at the end of the day, nobody knows what I'm thinking in my big head. You know, like, or nobody can know what will come out the next thing or the next thing I'm thinking, because that's how you need to live. Let people know you. They know this is what will come. Then you always shock them. You know, live like that, mysterious.
Yeah,
I like that word.
yeah, you should
Mysterious.
be mysterious, you know. You shouldn't be all over.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, a lot of people tell you that go out, party, do this, but no, I don't do that. Like share when you want to share, you know, talk when you want to talk. Nobody should push you, nobody should control you. Mentally, psychologically, whatever. Not even sexually, girl, own it.
Yeah, do it when you're ready.
Yeah, like
If you're not
own
ready,
it, you know. No, I'm
nobody should
serious.
force you, okay?
Yeah, own it.
Yeah, do it when you're ready. And there's something like the fact all your friends are doing it, you mustn't do it.
Yeah, that's true, you know.
Yes.
And that also comes with fashion, like you guys were talking about, that everybody's doing everything.
Yeah.
Even when it doesn't even fit them, or it doesn't go with their aesthetic, you know. It doesn't go with your body type, your body shape, your skin color, whatever, you know.
Like, truly do what you want to do. Forget about this, your friends, families, or whatever. Oh, everybody is doing this, you need to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Do it the way you feel. If you feel like you want to do this thing, do it. If you feel like you don't want to do it, don't do it.
Yeah.
That's why you're unique.
You
Always
know,
be the unique one.
Just do you.
Yes,
You
be
know,
the unique one.
And God is going to guide you.
The top of people say, no, the follow crowd. When you follow crowd to navigate, you get problem. You know?
Just do you know.
I didn't know I could speak like this, eh? I can speak very well, right? You guys should give me 5. Hey, give me 5. Subscribe, like.
Yeah, guys, this is my first time being on camera, okay? So
Really? So subscribe,
let me say what everybody says. Subscribe, like, and
share the video to your friends and families, you know?
Okay, guys, today I happen to be here.
Yeah.
And I'm fixing my hair, and I'm on Belle's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Aren't I blessed to be on
No,
somebody's
you're
YouTube
very,
channel?
very blessed.
On Belle's YouTube channel.
And I'm very blessed to have you here.
Seriously, I'm on Belle's YouTube channel.
I'm very blessed.
Guys, I'm a celebrity. I'm famous now.
I'm still a small YouTuber, but you guys will make me big. I trust you guys, you know.
I'm a celebrity,
You guys will make me
okay?
big. You guys will make me big. I'm a small YouTuber, but
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Oh my god, yes my dear. Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Yeah, you know, until even my son could like, hi guys. My son was always saying, hi guys. Welcome to my channel.
Welcome to my channel.
My name is Mark. And this like my name was very young when we started this channel. Like because my first channel I started in like 2020, right? And it was closed. I don't know what happened. It's like they reported it. I really don't know why they reported it. Before now this one. So this is the second channel.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Mark Edison. That's my mom, Belle.
Yeah, he was always saying that. So I'm really happy for this conversation because like I'm learning to a lot, you know. Yeah. So we should really be mysterious as females. We should have that feminine, mysterious attitude. Because we talk too much, like seriously, we women we talk too much.
And then we blame each other when somebody puts our business out
Yeah.
there. But you are the cause of it, you know, if you didn't say it.
Yeah.
And another thing to say that in this world, when you open your mouth, people get to know who you are.
Yeah.
So before you are talking, just be responsible, okay, for whatever you're saying. Yeah. If you want people to respect you, don't go out there and just speaking like outright.
Mhm.
I don't know. Just don't say things that are off. Okay, like just don't.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
go
true.
out there and then speak. I don't want
This
to
one
say.
is easy. You have another feeling.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm,
So what Marcia is saying, please,
yeah.
you guys should follow that.
Once you
because
open your mouth, people get to know who you are.
Yeah.
So please, wherever you find yourself, just be careful. Know your crowd, and then you just talk. You know, it's very important.
No, but don't get us wrong. There's some things that you need to share. If you are depressed, there's
Oh
we share.
yeah, of
Because
course.
let's not, you guys should not take it the other way that maybe you don't need
Yeah,
to share, because
yeah.
sometimes like you can be depressed, you can be going
Yeah,
through something,
yeah.
you need maybe a wise person.
That is true. That
So
is very true.
listen to what I said, wise, because some
Yeah.
people, not everybody
Yes.
you need to just share
Can
everything
give you
years.
an advice.
Yeah.
This is
so-
very true.
Mhm.
And some people too, you talk to them and they make you feel like you are dumb
Dumb,
for feeling
yeah.
that way. So know your crowd. You know, in this world, know who you are. Know who you are and know your crowds. That's it. Like period. You know.
Talk to
know
someone
who
who
you
can give you, or we
are.
can,
The
who
right
can
advice.
not even the, sometimes you don't even need advice, you just need
Someone to listen.
listen and
Mm.
not be
Not judge you.
judgy
Yeah,
and
that's
able,
true.
be able to condole with you. Condoling is not making you feel good, but maybe to be truthful with you, give you a truthful, like a truthful or an honest opinion.
That's true.
You know, yeah, but not do.
Yeah, an open-minded one.
Yes,
You
yeah.
know. Seriously.
Give you, so sometimes we need that.
That's
So
true.
sometimes you talk, but when you're talking, still be wise, you know.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes we just need to be wise and know when to talk. But depression is real, so that's another problem. Most of us women are depressed. Most of us are really depressed, and we don't even know we're depressed. Yeah.
And
so
know that you're not alone, okay?
there are many.
You are not alone.
Mhm.
It's part of growth. Seriously. Being confused about your next step in life is part of growth. It's nothing new.
Yeah. And being confused who to date, who to get married to is normal.
Yeah.
Everybody faces that at
Yeah.
one
One
time,
or
yeah,
the
one point in
other.
their
Like,
life or a
seriously,
certain
you
level.
know. You know, everybody that comes in your life comes to teach you bits and pieces of of who you are. So if somebody comes into your life, just have that mindset that they are just there to teach you something, to add to something. People come into our lives for like 3 reasons, basically.
What are the reasons?
A season, a reason, and a lifetime. So if that person didn't stay for a lifetime, probably the person came for a reason or a
A
season.
season, yeah,
Yeah,
seasonally.
It's hurtful and it's painful, but when they leave, God wanted them to know. You know, faith is knowing that if a particular door isn't open for you, that door wasn't meant to be yours.
Open,
It's
yeah,
not
that's
because you are
faith.
not. It doesn't mean you're not lucky,
Mm-hmm.
you know, or you're not blessed.
Yes,
No.
yeah,
Think
that's
about all
true.
the many good things that
It
have happened in
happened,
your life that didn't
yeah.
happen for somebody
Somebody.
else. You
That's
understand
true.
me? So those times were you lucky? Nah, it was
No.
just your journey. And
that's why
basically
they got
that's it.
so many
Yeah,
bumpy
exactly.
ups and downs. I mean, I
Seriously,
mean,
it
ups
has
and
not,
downs
it's
in the
not because
journey.
you're not lucky or that kind of thing. No.
Ugh.
It's
Oh,
not easy.
my hairdresser is tired.
Yeah.
It's not easy, you know. There's so many things to
Mm.
weakness along this journey we call life. That
Yeah,
is a
for
journey.
real, you know, we are all fighting something bigger than us.
Mhm.
So it's okay. It's just part of life.
Yeah.
You know, the good thing is that now there's YouTube and there's Instagram, so you keep on seeing memes that sometimes you can relate
Lead
to.
to, yeah,
That are
affirmations too.
affirmations and all these people
Mhm.
that are talking about faith and manifestation and this
Mhm.
and that, and all those things are helpful, you know. So just once in a while go on YouTube and then listen to all these gurus, life gurus, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
it's
it really
their
helps.
opinion, but just
Yeah.
speak the
Or
part
sometimes
that's-
you don't want to talk to people, you can go
Yeah.
listen to those people.
yeah, like, you know, it's their opinion, I know,
Yeah.
but don't be too egoistic.
That's
Learn
true.
to learn, you know. Seriously, learn to have a listening ear, to learn from other. You know, this world, you might not live long enough to make all the mistakes in life. So if somebody has made a mistake and they're kind enough to share it, like Belle is doing, I think you should be humble enough to learn
Listen.
and to listen. You get me?
And one thing people
You're not really
fail
low
to
enough
understand
to
is
make all the
like,
mistakes in life.
one thing people always fail to understand is like you can learn from everybody.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Oh
even
my
kids.
god.
Every day when I go out in China, I learn a lot from kids. You know, it's just like just have an open mind. Don't be so stereotyped or don't think like
That's
you know it
true.
all.
Yeah.
If you know it all, you will never learn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
you need
is
to
very
be
true.
like a baby who knows nothing, who asks questions.
No, that's very
Yeah,
true.
ask questions. Like even you know, sometimes just try to like ask the
Yeah,
questions
you
to
know,
see
it's
what
true.
like maybe the way
For
what you
real.
think your own perspective
Yeah,
is different from
yeah,
that person's
yeah.
perspective.
This is
Just
very
try to-
true.
Yeah, just
Belle,
try
this
to-
is very true, you know.
Yeah.
Seriously. Like being Mr. or Miss Know It All just shows how dumb you are.
Really, you never learn. You know.
I'm serious. Like
Sometimes you act dumb.
yeah.
They say they always say a fool learns more than someone who thinks person is wise.
Oh,
So,
like
yeah.
it's even this thing, right?
Yeah, because when you act dumb, you try to ask questions like, "Oh, you don't know this thing," and people are so anxious to teach you when they know you don't know.
Yeah.
But when they know you know, they don't want to teach you. You know, because they feel maybe inferior, like, "Oh, maybe you know more than them." And who wants to teach someone who knows more than them? Nobody. So you always need to act dumb to learn.
Oh, and
So,
another thing.
Remove that egoistic.
That's true. Like just remove
Spirit
the
in
ego.
you.
You know, it's for real. It's true. You know, for real. And always try to be the last person to talk in a room.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and do not talk with a harsh tone. It's not. Nobody listens when you talk in a harsh tone or when you shout. People listen when you talk calmly. It's just the wisdom of life. Even if you're talking to your man or your kid or whatever, when you shout, people just like
Yeah,
oh,
that's
like
true.
you know, nobody wants that. You know, nobody wants to listen to noise.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and always just be the last person to speak when you're in a room. I'm serious. Like listen to other people's opinion.
Yeah.
You know, because everyone is right and everyone is wrong.
Everybody's perspective is.
Yeah, we are all right and we are all wrong.
Mhm. Sometimes we talk, we argue, but you just respect everyone's perspective.
Exactly.
Yeah. The argument is just for fun, but the
Yeah.
truth is you never change.
That's
Like
true.
your own will never be the right one.
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong.
That's true, no.
Life. This life is not easy, but we need to keep pushing. Yeah, so I hope you guys are learning so many things, right? We are so funny, right? Yeah, we are. We are so funny. So that's it. The problem is the hair is almost getting to an end. I really wanted to end the video because we have taken a lot of time. But I want you guys to see the end of the hair because the hair is quite beautiful. It's so beautiful. So you guys should just give, I think, like the next 10 minutes, highest 10 minutes will be done. So you guys can see it, okay? So just like the video, subscribe. Hi, what's wrong with me? This is my tongue today and subscribes. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and like if you haven't liked, and share if you haven't shared. Yeah. So another thing, there's one thing I wanted to talk about, but I keep forgetting. What's that? What's that? Okay, let me we didn't want to talk about this because when I started, Mali was like, let's not tell, because she doesn't want people to know she's doing those kind of things, but I want Mali to maybe tell some girls because I think she's
what type of thing?
maybe give some advice like how to handle your man
Jesus
in the
Christ.
bedroom, like some little tricks that can spice up things. Yeah, like
The
this
truth
kind
is,
of
I'm
thing.
not talking.
She said from the beginning that she couldn't see.
Yeah.
So I like some things that can spice up the bed and it can spice up things
Definitely
in the
not
bedroom.
talking.
In the bedroom. Marcel,
Oh no, I'm still learning.
yeah, me too. I'm learning, so I really don't know.
I'm still
Did,
I
learning.
really
didn't you
don't.
just say we shouldn't say some things?
Oh, she said, no, like things that can spice, right?
No.
It's not like saying you're not talking about your private life.
She's
You're
not
just
talking about your
sharing.
bedroom life.
sharing some things that can
If
spice up.
anything I have to say is what I'm doing, so
Oh, really?
so I wouldn't like to say that.
Oh, you don't want us to steal your style?
Oh, but it
Maybe-
can also come from something that somebody said, a
Experience,
friend
right?
or
Yeah.
another YouTube channel. Okay, but she's right. It might be something that she's tried and
Oh,
probably
yeah,
she
she's
will
trying
use
and
it.
she's maybe shy. But she said it
No,
before
I'm
that.
not shy. It's just
She said it before that she wouldn't like to.
I
talk
learned
about-
something. Don't I just learned something just now like this.
Where did
Maybe
you
she
learn?
doesn't want you guys to know what she's using on her man. Before you overuse it on her
Man
man,
and take the man.
So please, these are a
Eh.
little secret. Like the spices she puts in her soup
Really?
Yeah.
belongs to her.
No, but
Nice.
don't say that one that you taught me, right?
Huh?
Don't say that one that you told me like that.
What did I do?
Don't say
You guys are so funny.
Bell.
Look at Molly's blushing, you know.
Oh my
Molly they
goodness.
blush.
Mm.
Molly they blush.
Let not share that one. Only us will use it. Not share with you guys. If you want to learn that one, you join our WhatsApp group. We'll teach you.
Molly's
Because we want to
shy.
create a WhatsApp group. We'll teach you that in our WhatsApp
Oh
group.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Just said.
That one will not teach you. That one, that if you do it, hey.
You go crazy.
No, he will never leave you. He will never leave you.
Are you sure?
Yeah. He will never leave you. No, he can leave you, but he will always come back. Those are the two different things. You know, some people never leave. When they say they never leave, they
actually
leave, but they're always around.
Oh, they're always thinking about you
Yes,
or
they're
wanting
always
their
around.
next to be like you and
Yes.
stuff like that.
And you're always in their mind. Like, they always compare.
I want you to finish
Yeah,
this.
I know.
But don't tell them that one, please. Don't tell them.
I'm not even saying anything.
Really, don't say
That
it.
one you have to pay, okay?
Yeah, they will pay for that. No, that one,
My
even if I tell you to myself, damn, then I will not tell you myself. I'll tell you, when we are done with this life, I'll not tell them. Anybody who wants to
You
learn
people are
that,
so cute.
anybody, you can
Guys, please
contact us on WhatsApp.
contact them, okay, on WhatsApp.
Then we can tell you.
And
You
then
pay
they
for
tell
it.
you pay for it.
Yeah,
Huh.
It's not Kayamata. Oh.
really, never.
It's not free, oh.
Yeah, it's not.
Not at all.
It's not
Not at all.
Kayao.
Mm-hmm.
Not.
Please pay for it.
Sure, you pay. You want to learn that, you pay. Because it's something that he will go crazy.
Hey.
Yeah, like seriously.
Wow.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Look at her.
He will go
Wow.
crazy.
Now, wow.
But the only thing, the main thing, as we were saying, to spice up your bedroom is just to have a smell good.
Mm.
When you smell good, it really is like and be charismatic.
Wow.
You know, charismatic, and
Mm.
you know, men like to be treated like
And
babies.
one
Treat them
thing I
like
would
babies
say
in the
is,
bedroom.
honestly, we should be, we as women should exercise. We should be
Like
Fit.
flexible.
so they
Don't
can
be-
turn. They can turn.
Don't be a vegetable. Don't be broccoli now.
Mm. Broccoli.
Yeah, don't be broccoli.
So you need to be flexible. Yeah, that's what Mali said. It means they can send it like that, send it like that,
Same what?
send it like that, make like that. Anywhere they turn it, it'll go. You know, with no problem.
Be a flexible person.
Yeah, with no problem. So that's it, babies. Flexible, smell good, clean that place. You know.
And be
Clean it.
respectful. Like,
Yeah,
be
don't be rude.
respectful. You know, in this world, be respectful. Seriously. Respectful to your man, respectful to your friends, respectful to everybody.
Yeah.
If you dish out respect, people give you respect.
Respect. That's what people don't understand. What you give
Yeah.
is what you receive.
I'm serious,
Yeah.
for real.
What you give is what you receive.
Go.
Command.
Yeah. What
Well,
you give, you receive that.
People notice things.
Mm-hmm. But no, what you give, you might not receive it always, though. But that's a genuine thing, because there are people who are very kind. There are people who are very respectful, but what they get, they won't want to tell you. So, but just always try to be the best of you. Yeah, have etiquette. You know, I see always like etiquette, because best of you can be like you're you, but your you doesn't go with the society.
Mm.
So try to understand what goes with the society. what goes with the society, what's the etiquette. You need to say good morning to people, right? You need to greet people when you meet them. That's etiquette, but not just like I need to salute me people, I need to greet people. No, that's not you. That's you, yeah, but that's in the society, that's not polite.
Wow.
So you need to really be polite, yeah. Must say wow, yeah.
You are the one that said yeah.
No, must say wow. And I say yeah, okay. And you say yeah.
Is that even important?
Really? So that's it, We are almost done. You guys can see this here? Damn. So we don't just talk, we are talented. And that's one thing we
You
leave.
get 10 hands.
Yeah, you need to upgrade yourself, know something. Even if it's
Learn a
not
trade.
yeah, even if it's not giving you money, but just know something, Men like women who are talented. Yeah, not even talented. Like some people are not even talented. Women who try to empower themselves, Try to know something. Don't just be that lady who gets up and make up.
Yeah.
Here, Be that lady who can do something and be proud, like, oh, this is my handwork. This is what I did. I'm proud of these. Be that lady.
Even woman.
So that's it. So have something you can show off for. What am I even talented? I don't even know my talent. Maybe. Do you know my talent?
Me?
What do you think I'm talented in?
Oh, for me, I think you have a lot of wisdom. I think you're a smart person.
Oh, smart. Oh.
Yeah, you're naturally smart. You're not a fool,
Oh, yeah, I'm not a fool.
No, you're not.
Oh, thank you for that.
Oh, but I think you know that already, right? You're not a fool.
No, some
Yeah.
things. No,
You're
there's
not
some
a
things.
fool,
There's
you're a
some
smart
things
girl.
that.
You know what you're about in life.
No, there's some things that I'm really not smart. People are smarter.
No, even the fact that you feel like there's some things you're not smart in makes you smart. That means you're humble enough to learn.
Maybe, yeah, that's true.
And in this world, we all have to learn, gradually.
We all have to learn, babies. We all have to learn.
That's the best thing.
But I'm like, no, wisdom is not even talent. Sometimes I really want to know like what I'm really talented with. Is it dancing? I'm a good dancer. Maybe you've never known that. No, Marcel, you don't even know me that much.
Yeah.
I'm a good dancer.
You see?
But the problem is I don't know how to dance in front of the camera like for these to entertain my YouTubers. Maybe
Hey, please. I don't want Marcel is helping you.
No, it's okay.
Don't laugh because you pay more.
It's okay.
Hey,
maybe I'll start making dancing videos.
maybe you should join one of the Cameroonian comedians to start commenting.
No, but do you know I can be a comedian?
Baby, when it comes to talent, I don't really think talent is an important thing.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because your talent might be how to make money.
Maybe that's my
Let me
talent.
tell you
Yeah,
something.
that's true.
I don't have any talent, but I play the piano. And
Really?
anytime like somebody knows I play the piano, they're like, wow.
Really?
Okay.
No, but on a serious note, I'm like, wow, now.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of times, like all the time, she'd be so surprised. Like, you're so like, wow, this is so sexy about you. Like,
Yeah.
everything that you are, you also know how to like play it.
The piano.
Piano,
so
like,
sexy.
me too.
He
I
finds
heard
it
that.
like, oh my god, this is sex. There was a time I posted something like that on Instagram and I was like, oh fuck it. You're not just pretty, you can
Then
actually
do something.
do something
Yeah.
that is like unique with
Yeah,
people. Exactly. So
Wow.
but I don't know something I can see that I can do. Well, I'm a good cook though. I can cook,
Okay.
but I don't cook.
Cook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. But
Maybe you're like
I'm a
me
good cook.
because
it's in my blood. My mom is
maybe that's one thing like people I cook. You don't understand, but
Mm.
if you're beside me,
Mm.
you never know I cook because
Mm.
I always tell people like, and I think now my cooking skills are depreciating because I just cook when I want to.
Mm.
I don't like when anybody pressure me to cook.
Yes, me
Yes,
too.
I don't work
Me
with
too.
pressure. If I want to surprise
too,
you cook,
no,
I
I
will
don't-
take my time and cook very well. But if I don't want to cook, like
Mm.
all of the everybody can be saying cook. When I do like be cooking, I don't even help.
Mm.
You know, like that's what like people. But if I want to cook, I cook. I don't even need your help.
Yeah.
I do it by myself. Do everything by myself.
So
You know,
I feel like
So
get
maybe that's
talent.
another time.
It's people think it's something that maybe you're naturally born with, like you know how to, but we learn how to do things.
That's true.
Do you get me? Like I don't know.
No, that's what we see. Say like people should learn
Yeah,
the talent.
yeah,
You know?
you can learn how
Learn
to
a
do something
skill,
as a
yeah,
girl. Like somebody should
person,
meet
yeah.
you and then because character is on there. Every girl knows how to cook, okay? Everybody knows how to cook. Everybody knows how to cook.
No,
those
there are
are the
people
No,
who
things.
there
don't
are
know
people
how
who
to
don't know.
But those are very common things with women. If you know how to cook, it's not something special about
Okay.
you.
Yeah, that's
To be
not
very
special,
honest with you,
yeah.
you are meant to cook.
Yeah.
But what is
But
special about you apart from
no,
what
the
do you know
problem
how
is
to
some
do?
people's
Something and
no,
let it
some
wow your
people's
man,
hand.
you know?
For that I can say
Do
some
you
people's hand
understand?
are blessed because my mom, she has never gone to a cooking school.
Yeah,
That's
like
it.
my mom
Like,
too,
but she
but she
cooks
can.
a lot of dishes that
Yes.
I wonder even like
How did
how
she
she
learn?
learned. And
Yeah.
there was no YouTube.
So
Do
how
you
did she?
understand? How did they learn those
Mm.
things?
Okay, for my mom,
No,
I
when
grew up
they
with
were
a lot
growing
of
up,
cookbooks. My mom, I grew up with a lot of
The way
cookbooks
we,
in the
our
house,
lives
so-
are now,
Mm-hmm.
to an extent, they could do a lot of those things because they had to do them. You know,
No,
like,
That's how I see.
No, they
cooking
had
as
to
a
do
woman.
them, but I understand. You cannot be in Cameroon and you can cook a Chinese food. How did you learn how to cook a Chinese food? That's what I'm trying to say.
Belle, can your mom cook a Chinese?
No, I'm just giving, but she's from Northwest, but she can cook Southwest food.
That's easy. We cook arrow all the time.
No, arrow,
No,
no,
I-
like arrow is not the problem. Arrow is a
I
general
get what
chop,
you're
like,
saying,
but
but I'm
some
just
kind
trying
of
to-
thing, bongo chobi.
I'm just
those
trying to
food are
say,
food
like,
that who cooks
First
it
things
in
first.
Bamenda.
She had the love for it. I'm just trying to say, like, you should understand
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
First, she had the love for it.
Mhm.
Then, secondly, she got the skill because there are people that even
That's what I'm
learn
saying.
this
That
thing-
skills.
Yes.
I'm seeing supporting
Even
what you're saying,
learning,
like
yes.
with the skills, right?
Even
So
learning,
the
some
skills
people
don't
still
matter.
don't do it.
But that's what I'm even saying. Like, how did they even learn it when there was no YouTube? You know.
Yeah.
You know, but for us
So
now,
you
even
don't
with
go to the
YouTube.
market now. They cook. I bet mix me spice for you know.
But
It
that's
was
true,
easy
too.
for them.
That's true.
No, now me like I learned how to make pop on YouTube.
Mhm.
So, but even at that, just the fact that she has the willingness and the skill,
Most of my
that's
cooking
enough.
skills I learned just from my mom because
That's enough.
she was like, and I was really like, I started cooking at a very young age.
Oh my
Since when I was not up to 10 years, I was cooking because I was living in a house where I had to cook my food because everybody was in a boarding school. Everybody was maybe in the university and they go. So at the end of the day, I'm like the smallest. I need to cook my food. So I started cooking.
Yeah.
So why cooking became boring for me is like I started cooking at a very young age. You know, some people are excited now because they cook for. Some people cook to please people, but I was cooking to please myself.
Cooking to please.
But I cooked when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
I still like cooking. So I'm not in a saying anything against you, but I just want you to understand, like, you know, it's something you grow with. You understand? Like, you can grow to love something as well as you can grow to not love it.
No, that's what I'm saying. That I cooked at that age because I had to. It was a must. I don't like. Yeah, you had to. But if I grew up naturally loving to cook, maybe the love will just be there.
But that's what she's also saying here. You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm
what I'm
supporting
saying,
that in her case now. So for her, she loved it. But I had to just imagine you go to school, come back. So it was becoming like a burden to me. So and when something is a burden to somebody, that love for it depreciates. I love cooking,
Yeah.
but I don't passionate, like it's not a passion for me. You
I
understand?
get
It was not a passion for me.
Yeah, I think like I don't know, cooking is basically it's an
Yeah.
instinct. If you know how to cook as a woman, you've not done anything. What else can you do? apart from
Yes,
to be
cooking,
honest
that's true.
with you?
Every woman needs to know how
Yeah,
to cook. That's
I'm
true.
sorry.
The
like,
thing is, some women
What-
cook
what
outstanding
else?
food. That's
Oh,
just
Outstanding
That's
food
still-
nowadays, I discover like most women who cook outstanding food, they learn it.
because you know,
Yeah, they learn.
you know what
Yeah, they
thing, right?
go do a lot of.
that, and that goes
Michelle
with
Obama
love.
can cook too.
Not love.
Do you get me?
That
Not-
goes
not-
with love and
Not even
Michelle
love.
Obama can
No,
cook too, and she's Michelle.
Not even love. No, most women nowadays they believe like cooking holds their man.
That's not true.
No, that's what and two.
No, that's
people
what
learn
we're
too.
taught to raise.
No.
That's what we're raised.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why they learn it. You
Oh.
understand it? Because how many ladies that live by
Oh,
themselves,
that's why
right,
they have
can
to cook because
every day to really like learn cooking every day, try new things every day.
Yeah,
Nobody.
That's true.
You try it because you're with a man, because you want this man to validate this thing. Yeah, most women. And another one is
That's
for
crazy.
business. Another one for business. People
validating
do
and cooking because you have a
Business,
home.
yes.
Yes, most people do it for
Validating
business.
and
You know,
cooking because you have a home.
If
are
that, you know
two
this
different
lady,
things.
Janice. this lady that
For business.
yeah, she does it for
So
business.
they can go
And
learn everything
let me show you.
to
She
improve.
has a whole cookbook, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She has a whole cookbook. I'm coming, Janice.
Mm-hmm.
And when you see her, like she's a
But to cook
perfect
for your man to
cook.
validate it is
Look
a
at
very
her.
good thing,
She's
because
a
men like
perfect
good
cook,
food.
and look at how
That's
she
just the
looks
truth.
too.
So I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
men really like good food. So if you can learn
See
and
this lady.
understand what your man likes, I think it's good. Cook for your man.
See Janice. She's
Wow.
known. Yeah, she has a lot to offer. She has a body. She has a face.
Right.
She has the money, and she knows how to cook. That's her
Yeah,
business.
yes,
So
yeah.
she puts her
Just
cooking
like
in her passion.
Yeah.
You know, she's like a millionaire. You know, by she has cooking books.
2.4.
Yes.
Wow.
She's a millionaire in cooking, and she cooks at exotic. And look how she looks.
Wow.
So you know you're married to a whole
Just like
package.
Steve Carey's
Yeah.
wife. She has
You know, you know you're
a
married
man
to.
has money,
Exactly.
but she's a good
Yeah,
cook.
exactly. So
Yeah.
that's her passion.
Passion,
You know,
yeah.
like
Money
60
is not
Janice.
the problem.
Janice is her passion. Like she cooks, she's beautiful, she's classy, she's this, and that's her passion. That is her.
Yeah.
You know, so that means it's coming out as money. And her man knows it. Like this cooking is bringing us somewhere.
Someone,
But if
yeah.
it's just cooking just as a woman to value, I don't think men are seeing cooking as what is it
No,
bringing us?
some men like it.
No, but what is it bringing
Men like
us?
good food,
Mm.
honestly, but
What is it bringing us?
No, it's not bringing you anything, but a man.
Because like Janice's situation, she's
Mm.
creating something out of it, you know.
Yeah.
So she's cooking at home and it's also bringing money. Because her man actually said it. Like this, like you get anybody can cook,
Mm.
but cooking to bring money in
Money
the
in
house,
yeah,
that's a different thing.
Yeah.
And that was his pride.
So
you know,
she
'cause
does
he-
it like a business.
Exactly, it's a business. She writes books,
Mm.
you know, and look at how she
Recipes
looks. Yeah,
and-
that's what she does. That's her business, you know.
where is she?
Wow.
She's in the US. That's
She
her
does
business. She
I
does
like
recipes.
most of these.
Look at how she looks.
She's
Like
so fly.
you know, she's so fly and she cooks. So it's like, wow, like this is nice. Do you get me?
Mm.
And that's her
Wait,
business.
let me see that shirt. I saw the shirt.
You know, right?
I saw the shirt. Where did I
It's-
not buy it?
It's online.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it
Let me see.
online.
It's
I
online.
think I should go and buy it now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the way she's
She
dressed,
wore it,
like,
it's nice.
She cooks really good food, like from the scratch, you know.
Mhm.
Like it's so sexy. Anytime I'm like, wow, this girl is not just a joke. And she sells the books, and people actually buy
Buy
it.
it,
She's
of
a
course.
millionaire out of it, you know.
Of course, people will buy.
You know, because I feel like
Jesus Christ.
just cooking, that is your job. Like, I'm sorry, like as a woman, you're supposed to. It's like you saying that you taking care of your child is a big deal. Like you're supposed
Yeah.
to take care of your child. What I was doing.
No, for me, I cook, but I don't cook. I don't publicize. Like if we're all here and all of you guys can cook, I'll say I cannot cook.
But that's for me personally. I don't.
Yeah, I
cooking
want
is
you
not-
guys to cook. I don't
Cooking
want to
is
cook.
not the best
You guys
thing,
should
although
cook.
I can cook because it's in my blood. Like my grandmom did it, my mom did it.
Yeah.
It's a thing for them in the family, you know.
Mhm.
But I don't know. It's just I feel like as a woman, there's more things to offer
Yeah,
than just
than
cooking
cooking.
and cleaning.
But for me, I think I cannot offer
Because
cooking. I have
That's
other
what
things to offer.
that's what we think.
My brain.
Everybody
I can
has
offer my
Yes,
brain.
yes, brain. You know, can I tell you
The
something? If
problem
you
is
have a
some people
man
don't even have a brain.
If you have
They
a
don't have
man
cooking, they don't have nothing.
and he doesn't
Yeah.
see you to be somebody that he can talk to,
Mhm.
you know, then you failed because you can cook and clean. Like that's you. That's
Yeah.
your duty. That's how we were brought up to be as African women. But
Mhm.
I feel like it shouldn't be all of that. And also, if a man loves you because you can cook, no.
Then the day you stop cooking.
Then the day you stop cooking, then
What
what
happens?
happens? Or the day that now you are stressed if you cook food and then the salt didn't, then you are stressed.
Yes, really.
Because that's how he loves you to be.
Mhm.
No, he should love you for who you are.
Yeah,
And that's
that's
it. The cooking should be well, that's what I think. I mean,
I'm
what
sure.
we've been talking about cooking, a lot of things like being in bed, all those things are just like
And you need to be good
extra
in bed too.
things.
Because if you're not
Some
good in
people
bed.
also believe that you need to be good in bed, all those things. But like I said, to him, everybody is like really different, you know. It depends on what works for everybody.
That's true.
Yeah, for real, you know, it just depends. It really depends on, I think so. What your man likes, what you like, you know.
But everything is just communication and understanding,
Yeah.
tolerant. Because nobody's perfect. Even.
You see the way you're like you're a homebody. Some ladies do like going out a lot. And if you're
Yeah.
a man and you don't go out with them every weekend to go and
Your
buy
problem,
drinks
yeah.
for them. Some ladies do like gifts. So if you don't buy gifts for them, she'll
No,
be
I'm a
upset.
I think I'm a gift person.
You see, some
I like when you
people
give
too-
me gifts.
Some
Like,
people too might not like gifts. They're okay with just the fact that they have you.
and that's true.
You get me? The fact that they have you as a man, it's enough for them. You understand? Some people to feel like, nah, I'm a prize. You You should buy me gifts. You should give me money. You should buy me this. And guess what? There are men that are with women like that and understand it. You would think like she's being too much. No, that's your problem. Your man doesn't buy you those things. Like this guy, Gucci Mane and yes.
Keisha Cole.
Have you seen how he spoils her?
That girl, really.
It's not a problem to him.
Yeah.
This is who she is.
Yes, that's true.
And he went in for that.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you say that, okay, if your husband is not doing that for you, that means that
He doesn't love you.
no,
It's like,
exactly.
You need to know your love language.
Exactly. That's it. You went
Every
in for
relationship
that.
got a love
Yeah,
language.
you went in for that, and that you should just stick with it. It doesn't mean that she's how to say that in a country. Like she likes taking.
Yeah.
You know, I take. Everybody is different, you know. I think so.
That's true.
Everyone is different.
That's true. So know your love language. Know your
love language. You know, some people like flowers.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't like flowers. If
I
you
also
give me
don't
flower,
like flowers.
you maybe just give me money.
I also don't like flowers. You know.
No, I hate flower.
But some
How can you
people
buy
too.
those waste money like that?
Really.
Oh,
That
you
is
see, you
expensive.
said it's a waste of money. You know, there are some ladies that just
Buy me something
cannot
useful.
live without it. Like they just want to see a bouquet of flowers.
Buy me something useful.
And it's them, like just them, you know. I know, right? Like you think, like buy me something that can be there forever. Someone else who wants something superficial. You bought me a rose flower, and then that it will be there for some time, 2 days, 3 days, and then it's spoiled.
That's it.
It's like now I'm eating my concha and you don't like concha.
Yeah, and I just add the beans in it. Oh, was it the beans? Yeah, and she saw it and she noticed it.
Oh, the beans went away.
Let me eat this concha again. You guys can eat salad. The other thing is to know your love language. If you know the love language,
Anyway, good.
you guys should be done with that here and show my people, please. So we can end the video. Like the life is so long. Life has been so long.
Are we going to put it in the hot water?
This bread. Do you want?
I don't know.
Yeah, this way I come here. Please bring the scissors.
What do you think?
Scissors
Yeah,
on top,
I'm
like
just
the
taking
scissors
it
on
to
the
work, so I just wanted to look.
water heater.
Remember the braid you did for me that I said I was going to take it to work? My boss never saw it because that's when we entered into the corona. So this will be the first time they see me in natural braids. Do you remember?
Yeah,
We entered into that. So they've never seen me in an African style, and I want to, I don't know. I don't want it to be like something that would, for the first time, I don't want it to be funny.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want it to be funny at all. I just want it to be something that if they see, they would appreciate it. So that
I think it's nice. I don't think it's not too much.
Mm.
You can hold it like in one together and
I
it's
trust
still
you.
look
I
nice.
really trust you. You know, you've done
It's
this
not
before. I
much.
trust you.
It's not thick and
Mm.
all that. So.
This kitchen.
I trust you. You know.
And that other color, the blend is just perfect.
Mm.
It's not too much.
Mm.
This scissors is so blunt.
You think so?
I mean the scissors
Ah.
so blunt.
You know one thing about knotless braids that I like, no matter how the length is, it's light.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
light, you know. I don't know, but I just want them. My boss has a way of seeing Africa because of me, you know, and I want it to maintain. I'm serious.
Right?
Yeah, the first time she saw me, she frowned. Yeah,
Really?
and then after 2-3 days, she started being nice. I don't know. I don't know why.
Someone educated her or
I
something.
don't know.
You guys are chatting like that on my live.
I don't know.
We are on the mirror. Oh, let me, Belle, please for your,
My day has done well. Like always.
This salad, if you guys want to, you guys put that egg by yourself. One?
Belle, have you seen my armpits?
Wow, it's so clear, right?
Yeah. You
Wow.
see? So if you put that thing, oh, Velvet is not bad.
Vit. I use
It's not
Vit.
bad.
Really?
Yeah. It's not
Yeah,
bad.
but I have the wax. I have it like.
Wow.
This is it.
Uh-huh. Oh, you even use this.
Sit down, please.
This is
The powder and everything.
I use hard wax, not soft wax. This is
Okay.
the one that you put it on, you this thing,
Mhm.
right? Mine is hard wax, like
Mhm.
the beans. You melt it and then
Mhm.
you take it.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Molly, I don't know what this is, but it's so shufu.
Jen Shufu. Mousse.
Ah, let me see.
No, you call it mousse.
Yeah, mousse. Ah.
Look at the one Stacy. There's a bench.
Oh, that brand that she's been advertising.
I don't know, but I bought this one from her.
Okay.
Stacy Bench.
Put in this. I don't think I need to put in this.
And this thing is like 3 years.
Oh, okay. Then it's really good. Because there's this company that I saw her advertise
No,
once.
Really?
I think,
I don't know,
yeah,
it's-
hair product stuff.
Mm.
It's not the same.
Yeah, I bought this from her like
Oh,
2,
okay.
3 years.
It's really good.
Mhm.
It smells very good, and I think it's doing
Right.
the job. It's good.
Are you guys seeing the hair? That hair is fire. So we don't just give advice. We know what we're
We are
saying.
talented, okay?
Yeah.
Talented kids.
Really,
Huh. Huh. Period.
we know what we're doing and saying. Please stop me now. I'm eating my
Alright.
contract.
Aww. Yes.
People say that I'm eating my contract at 12 midnight, but
Ha.
tomorrow I will not eat in the morning. Well, come let me see the back part of the hair.
Oh, yeah.
Like, put it down. Go. Look, the hair. Down a little bit. Come up a little.
Slow.
Are you seeing the hair? Wow. Damn, this is beautiful.
Yes. Yes.
It's like the ass length. Ass length. So, thank you guys for watching. You look at my face, so tired, sleeping, and everything.
Will I
So,
get
thank
a
you guys.
cup?
I'll end the video here and see you guys next time. Like, subscribe, and bye bye.
Bye.
Are you?
I beg her.